one true God, yours cannot compare. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, why I have no fear. I step up and see it for the energy remains. Spend your days in the mental gym and never see no gains. I'm yet to see the evidence to represent your claims. Now I'm starting to think everything you ever said is strange. The scriptures that I'm reading don't need anyone to change. Anything they say so you don't get to run away. Just know that I'ma hold you to whatever you might say. And God is great, I'm ready for you any time of day. I will not name your silly old fables.
That's right.
Rely on my God.
Oh, we flipping some tables.
Bible, Quran, makes no difference, I'll bake you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough.
Hey.
Cause it's one way, Jesus God, hey. Apologetics, one way, hey. Apologetics, God bless us. There's one way, Jesus is apologetics, one way, hey. Apologetics, God bless. Be not afraid, I'm a man of respect. I love the Lord in his hand I project. That's why your ignorance has no effect. And why you ain't sinking your fangs in my neck. You vipers have wisdom, but you lack the innocence. Islam ain't blissful when you have to live in it. Y'all go against the verse if you ain't feeling it. Make up excuses to add something into it. We not the same, his word is the proof. The facts that you lacking, I'm packing the boot. You panic attacking, I'm slapping with truth. And that's why you have to react like you knew. But we don't have children to marry for one. And we don't have orders to hurt anyone. I know your demons are hurt cause we won. But you can be free if you turn to God's son.
That's right, y'all. You can be free if you turn to God's son.
Rely on my God, and I'm flipping some tables. Bible, make no difference, I'll bake you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough. Cause it's one way, Jesus is God, hey. Apologetics, one way, hey. Apologetics, God bless us. There's one way, Jesus is God, one way, hey. Apologetics, God bless.
Hey, that is the One Way Apologetics theme song, y'all. Hey, it's time to get into some cooking on this Saturday morning. I want to say salam al-Maseed, everyone over here on TikTok, and salam al-Maseed, everyone over on YouTube. I got you streaming on both of them here this morning. God bless y'all. Hey, Gabriel's like, I just came for the intro. I'm out now. We love the intro so much. We just come for the intro, then we out. All right, so let's go ahead and start bringing up some people. Only bringing up non-Christians. So if you're Christian, I'm probably going to drop you back down after. All right.
Oh, I'm not around. What's up, brother? I must have hit request on mistake.
Okay, no problem, brother. God bless.
Yeah, brother.
All right, we'll bring up the next guest. We got a couple down there anyway. Let's see. We got a non-believer.
Hello, brother.
Hey,
yes,
sir.
I'm Muslim.
Oh, you're a Muslim?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear about that.
Why
so
you're
you
sorry?
see that...
Why you're sorry?
Well, I believe... because I believe that Muslims are going to be going to the hellfire. So I'm sorry that you're following a religion that's leading you to the hellfire. That's all.
Okay.
All right. So you see that I have Islam as a red flag up here, right?
Yes.
So can you prove to me that Islam is true?
I'm sure. Yes.
Awesome. How would you be able to do that?
So, what is your criteria for being true?
Having verifiable evidence. So let me just give you an example. Because I'm a Christian, I believe Jesus, of course. Now, your Quran makes claims about Jesus and what he said. So in Surah 61, ayat 6, if I went there, it would say that Isa ibn Maryam is going to mention one to come after him, and his name will be Ahmed, of course, right? So what I need, Isa ibn Maryam made this statement, because if the one that I believe in, Jesus, says there is going to be another prophet after him, then I should accept the words of Jesus, correct?
Okay. Yes.
Excellent. Where did Jesus say it?
Where did Jesus say that there will be another prophet?
To come after him, and his name will be Ahmed. Yep.
So for this, it is not in the Bible, right? About
That's
this.
okay. I didn't ask if it was there. Just let me know where it was and show me where it is.
But this is not a criteria for Islam being the truth. You know, it is a very faulty reasoning.
It's a criteria for Islam being the truth for me, though, because you asked me what my criteria would be, right?
Your criteria is to reconcile between Christianity and Islam. I'm telling you that the Bible is not trusted to begin with. You know.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Just for this discussion, if that's what you truly believe, we'll just put the Bible aside then. Can you show me where Isa ibn Maryam
In the Quran.
No, those are the words of Allah, not the words of Isa, right?
Yes, and Allah being the supreme,
Okay.
you know, omnipotent God, He know what Isa said, and He said what Isa said in the Quran.
Oh, okay. So Isa did say these words then, though, right?
Yes, I believe Isa said the word.
Can you show me where Isa actually said these words, not where Allah's quoting Isa saying these words?
Isa is no longer alive. You know, he's not in the earth. He go up in heaven.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I understand that as well. But the question still remains, right? If Allah is quoting what Jesus said, then that presupposes that Jesus said these words. So I just need you to show me where Jesus would have said these words.
Like I said, brother, Jesus, is not on earth anymore for us to ask him. So you are asking me if there is any historical evidence for this, and obviously there is no historical evidence from what I know from this. Likewise.
So then how can we verify the claim of the Quran then?
Okay, I will tell you. So likewise, you can also, for example, use this argument. This is very, how you say, illogical, because Jesus, there is no historical evidence that say Jesus was resurrected, right? There is no evidence for this. Does it mean that the Bible is now false? Does it mean like that, bro?
So is that the only argument that you want to provide?
No, I am using your logic against you, because I'm telling you this is a illogical question. So so answer me. There is no historical evidence that
the
say,
problem here,
bro,
the
but
problem
wait,
here.
I asked you.
Just 1 second.
Can you answer?
I know.
me?
I'm going to answer your question. So the problem that you have here is that you're questioning a supernatural event opposed to somebody saying some words. So Jesus saying a messenger to come after me and his name will be Ahmed, that is not supernatural. That's simply just a man saying words. That can be verified. Now, when we get into the supernatural, those things can't always be verified because they're miracles. You see the difference between a miracle and just something that would happen in everyday living?
No, I don't. The way you think is you say miracle is hard to record in history. This is not the case. I believe that all miracles.
What did I say?
You said that.
What did I just say?
Bro, you said just now that Jesus, he come back to life, is a miracle opposed to words. This is just words. There's no difference.
Yeah.
In fact,
there is a difference.
Let me continue.
Just one second. Just 1 second. Just 1 second.
Bro,
just 1 second. No, I'm going to show you. I need to show you the difference before you bury yourself even further.
Okay.
Can you prove what? Just a second. Just a second. Can you prove that Muhammad went on his night journey?
By using history?
The same thing that we would use when it comes to Jesus, but you would say that history wouldn't be enough, right? How do we know that? So how do you know that Muhammad took the night journey?
I can, because there is a hadith.
Okay, so if you can prove that Muhammad made this night journey because of a hadith, then I can say that Jesus resurrected because the Bible says so. What's the difference?
So let me tell you the difference. It's because the night journey, right? It is not something that everybody see like, oh my God, he fly. No, it is only for the
matter.
No, wait. It is only for the
Just a second though. Who physically saw Jesus resurrect in the grave? Who saw that?
Why are you jumping? Let me finish.
Because you said the
Let me
night journey
finish.
is different because nobody
Yes,
saw it.
let me finish. and
Now
you'll
you're
understand.
trying to say that there was people there to watch Jesus resurrect. Is that what you're
Bro,
saying?
let me finish. Well, you are misunderstanding me, and I can't even
Well,
say what I want to
try
say.
and make a little bit better of an argument then.
Let me make my argument in the first place, brother. I have not
Try to
even
make
made
it a
it.
little bit better, please.
You are assuming my argument. Let me make it. Okay.
Yeah,
So this
try to
night
make it a
journey,
little bit better, please.
this night journey, okay, it is not something that was witnessed by everyone. It did not have
Was-
any effects. Let me finish. It did not
Was
have
the
any effects
resurrection
that could be
witnessed?
witnessed by anyone.
Was
So
the
the-
resurrection witnessed?
Yes. Now let me speak.
Who witnessed? Whoa. Who
Yo,
witnessed the
calm
resurrection?
Calm down, man. Why
No,
are you
you're
being so
going to answer
dishonest?
me because you're lying.
Yes,
Who
I
witnessed the
will tell you.
resurrection?
I will tell you. Now let me finish.
Answer.
I will
No,
tell
you're
you
going to
now.
answer now. Who
I am
witnessed
getting
it?
to it now. You're telling me.
No,
make
you're
that
going to
argument.
answer
You
now.
keep
Who
cutting
witnessed
me
it?
off. You are a liar, bro.
Because you're lying.
You are
I'm not going to
afraid.
allow you to sit on my panel and lie.
Did
Who
you even let
witnessed
me
the
speak
resurrection?
to
Answer me.
conclude I am lying? Do you have time travel abilities? You can see what in my brain.
You
me speak,
literally
bro.
just
Let
said
me
somebody
finish.
witnessed
Let
the
me finish.
resurrection.
Yeah,
Give me the
no,
name.
I did not say that. You are lying.
Yes,
now.
you did.
You are lying. Now
I'm
let me
live
finish.
on YouTube.
Okay, let me finish.
I have this recorded.
Why are you afraid? Let me finish what I want to say.
Oh
Why
my
are
God,
you
I'm
not
about to
letting me
kick
finish?
you.
Because
Because
you
it's
are not
my
letting me
panel
finish.
and you're going to answer my questions.
Oh, so because your panel, you can.
If you
basically
don't like it, then you
strawman
can
me.
go off of my
You can
stage, one
strawman
or the
me.
other.
Okay, so when Jesus became resurrected, he come to life. Maybe they did not see him resurrecting, but they saw him come back after they saw him die. Therefore, they saw the effects of the resurrection. Now, where is this in history? Now, if we look at the Isra and Mi'raj in Quran when he flew, there was no effects for anyone to witness afterwards. Right? This is why you were afraid for me to say this, because you know this is true. There is no effects.
What are you even talking about?
But there is an effect. Jesus came back to life. People saw him come back to life. They didn't see him resurrecting.
Did Muhammad tell people
They
that?
didn't
Did
see him
Muhammad tell
resurrecting.
people?
They saw him
Did
walk. I am
Man,
alive.
I'm
I am
done
Jesus.
listening to you speak. I get to speak as well. You do realize that this is a dialogue, not a monologue. So I had to mute you because you don't know enough when to shut up. So
What
did
have you been
Muhammad
doing
tell
this
anybody
entire
that he
time?
was on the night
You
journey?
are a hypocrite.
So yes, there was a thing when he come back. So therefore, you can't appeal to the resurrection, a supernatural event, being the same as Jesus walking around giving prophecy. That is not the same thing. So now you have to go back to what we were talking about.
No,
Where
you
did
just
Jesus?
lied.
Where
You just
did
lied.
Jesus?
Why
Where
did he lie?
did Jesus say there will be a messenger to come after me, and his name will be Ahmed? Answer that now.
Okay.
Since we know that you just went off on a tangent for no reason.
You just said, right, that the prophet coming back and saying this happened is clear evidence that there is an effect on reality after it happened. That is not how history works, brother.
That's not what I said.
Repeating events.
Why are you making? You're making things up, so you don't have to address. All right, have a good day, man.
You are lying.
Like
You are a liar.
I really don't want to deal with somebody as stupid as you. Honestly, like if you can't follow the discussion, then it's time to go. Like you literally just misrepresented what I said again, and you did that simply so that you could have an argument, so that you didn't have to run with. So you could run away from the argument. And yeah, I know, Ronnie. It wasn't really a night journey, but I wasn't really arguing the night journey, if it was a dream or if it was truly a night journey. I just wanted him to see the difference between a supernatural event and somebody walking around giving a prophecy, because he seems to think a supernatural event and somebody walking around giving a prophecy is the exact same thing. But I don't know. And I did see a few Christians trying to request up when I had a Muslim up here. I'm not bringing up Christians unless you're a part of my Telegram group. I'm just rolling with the usuals today. It's just an early morning cook session. So now I do have a debate tomorrow. So everybody over on YouTube, you want to kick in for the debate tomorrow. Y'all may know this guy. He goes by the name of Logical Analyst, and I will be identifying him as that tomorrow. But you guys may know him by the name of Bob Logic from Avery's live stream from God Logic's channel. And we all remember Bob Logic from the God Logic channel, the Muslim from the UK. Then you'll know exactly who I'm going to be debating tomorrow. And that will be on my channel or my YouTube here, and I'll also be streaming it to YouTube. And I believe that the Word and I is going to be moderating it. So the Word and I will be moderating, me and Logical Analyst tomorrow, and we'll see how logical the analyst truly is. Hey, Salam Mamasi, we got a few people over here in TikTok. Anybody disagree? We looking for Hebrew Israelites, Mu'minoons. If you believe that Jesus is the Father, this one's okay for you. And no, there we go. I just had to appeal that again. Stupid TikTok, I guess, eh? I guess TikTok is the one that does that when it does that, so. All right. Anybody? Hey, what's up? Thank you, Marcus, for posting that into the Telegram group. Everybody's pretty much asleep this morning, though. Maybe I should have... hey, Marcus, maybe I should have waited for somebody to say something in the chat before I went live, but... you're about to suffer brain damage dealing with that, Abdul. No, I understand that, Bill. But, hey, he's trying to make himself his own apologist and whatnot. Now, it's probably pretty bad for him that he started with me. Like, he probably should have started with somebody else, but if he wants to, then so be it. Oh, have more guts to challenge than Dawa big heads. Yeah, he does. Well, the problem with the Dawa people here on TikTok is they're scared to debate. Like, Avery made Libiano look like a child in the last debate, and then Avery made Jake the Muslim metaphysician look like a child in that debate. So they realized that if they debate somebody that is used to debating, then they're just getting cooked. And they don't want the Ummah to be able to see that, right? So that's why they don't accept debates with us anymore. Like Central Dawa and me were supposed to have a third debate. This was like 3 or 4 months ago. Right? But, yay, the appeal. Yeah, we were supposed to debate like our third debate like months ago. But he, got cold feet. He realized that, he just wasn't the person that he thought he was. And he rethought the situation. And he's like, yeah, that's right. I better not debate Chris Claus because of what he did to me the first 2 times. So it makes sense. It does make sense that Central backed out after he said that he wanted a third debate. But that's the way it goes with us Christians, right? We basically have to go to a Muslim platform just to debate one of those because they're too scared to set up a debate anywhere else. All right, y'all. It is a Saturday morning. We over here. We here. We out in the TikTok streets, y'all. We out here. Hey, but we waiting for some Muslims. We waiting for some Jehovah Witnesses. We waiting for some Hebrew Israelites. Oh, did I say Sunday? My bad. See, and that's maybe I should have had a coffee. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go out and make a coffee while I'm waiting. I woke up and I got on TikTok before I even made a coffee this morning, y'all. That's the dedication I got to y'all. I wasn't able to do a live stream this week for y'all over on YouTube. Sorry about that. But hey, on the 2 days I was going to, Life was live, and Life was just crushing it. Like, the discussions that Life was having over there on his channel, man, they were beautiful. I was sitting there and I was enjoying all of it. And then I was going to go live yesterday too, after I was, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. So it would have been Thursday. I was going to go live. But then we had the amazing discussion between God Logic and Jake. And I wasn't missing that one. So I canceled my live stream. And I sat and watched the God Logic versus Jake debate. I thought that was probably one of the worst debates Jake has ever had in his life. So yeah, hey, it just shows you what the Dawa boys are up to now. Basically nothing. Basically nothing. So to bear with me, y'all, I'm just making my coffee. Maybe I can wake up a little bit. See, y'all Muslims got a chance. Y'all Oneness got a chance right now. I haven't even made my coffee. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Y'all really have a chance to try to cook me in this early this morning. But you ain't. Y'all are scared. Hey, Salam Amasi. I just want to shout out some of the people over here on YouTube. We got Josh in the house. Salam Amasi. Mulhid al-Islam. Yes, I'm scared. I'm petrified of you. Painted Turtle in the house. Ted East, Vice, Salam Amasi. We got Built for Speed over here. We got Ultimate Warrior on both sides, I think. Salam Amasi, my friend. I hope you're ready, Ultimate Warrior, for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because you know that we doing Bible trivia tomorrow. Hey, we have 32 people over here. Gabriel, Salam Amasi to you. Maxwell coffee is Daif. That's why I've got Tim Hortons coffee. Mr. Gabriel. Hey, what up, Mr. Dywell? How you doing, Mr. Dywell? Salam Amasi. We actually have you actually may get to watch a live stream later on today, y'all. I plan on here. Let me go ahead and bring you up so that you can give us a little tidbit of what's going on a little bit later on with you. What up, Dawa?
My brother. Yeah, my brother. God bless you, man.
God bless.
Yeah, bro. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, and we got a bunch of people sitting over on YouTube just wondering. They're like, what's Dywell doing today? Dywell, can you let these people know what you're doing today?
Yeah, so today, at 3 p.m. EST, I have a debate scheduled with Ninja Dawa on Darren Dorsey's panel here on TikTok. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys are more than welcome. And if you guys live in different time zones, the time is going to be 9 p.m. European time and 8 p.m. UK time. So you guys, yeah. So if you guys want to come and join, you guys are more than welcome to. The topic is going to be on Bible corruption. And for your information, Ninja Dawa is the one that challenged me on this debate. And I'm not going to say too much, but he's in for quite a surprise. And he's not going to last. That's all I'm going to say.
Well,
it's not the steak, it's prime rib.
That's okay.
I was like, oh.
I'll take some prime rib. My wife just told me something really good. We have a casino that's near us. Not like we ever gamble, but they have a restaurant in there, and we love the steak and whatnot because it's a really cheap meal and it's a really good meal. So they just reopened it. They actually closed it down during COVID. So it's been that long that it's been shut down. So they just opened it. They're actually going to open it on November 1st. So you definitely know the imam is going to be there on day one for supper with his wife on date night.
You love good food, don't you, brother?
I do. Hey, look at who we got coming up here. Y'all
is that my boy
right now.
Hello, Dywell.
Ah, look at this.
Y'all can't do the debate right now, but I'll let you have a chat.
No, I'm not. We're not having a debate now. I'm just asking him if he's ready.
I wonder if you're ready, my guy.
Wait, is it on the 26th or 25th?
It's today, bro.
Today, no worries.
It's in 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Did you forget
5, 6, wait, hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 hours for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo, this guy thinks I was gonna bring textual critiques, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know what's wrong.
I just said, let's not talk about the debate.
All right. No worries. But I just hope he's ready, you know.
So Ninja Dawa, Are
Yes.
you ready for today?
100%, man. Come on, bro.
Are we gonna get the best Ninja Dawa we've ever seen before in this
You
debate
always
today?
get the best Ninja Dawa, bro. What do you mean?
And I hope it's a better Ninja Dawa than I've seen before. I'm just saying. I've had a discussion with you, remember?
Yeah, you both had a discussion and I baked you on it. So, I mean, you're going to get the best Ninja Dawa.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, you're like you're like most of the other Muslims. You just have to show up and you baked, right?
Not necessarily. My aura bakes everyone, you know.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
And so the topic today is basically, is the New Testament corrupted?
The New Testament, bro, the Old and the New Testament are corrupted.
Old
Yeah.
and New Testament.
Oh, so it's the Bible. Is the Bible
as a whole,
corrupted
yeah.
then, basically?
The Bible as a whole.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And he wants
And
to
who
debate me
suggested
after
that
what again?
topic?
What did you want to debate afterwards?
Yeah, we're gonna do that debate on another time, bro.
Yeah, but what was it? I forgot.
Oh, Islam's morals.
Okay. Versus Christianity's morals?
No.
Nope.
Islam's morals. You wanted
Okay.
to talk
Now,
about
see,
the Bible only?
the reason why I
listen,
this is-
listen. This is what we're gonna do. You want to talk about the Bible only? Fine. We're gonna talk about the Bible only. But I want to talk about Islam only, and we're gonna talk about Islam only.
Yeah, no problem. I'll accept that challenge. Don't worry.
All right.
No problem. Yeah, no problem.
What Ninja Dawa is going to defend the morality of Islam
He's
without
going to, man.
using a
We've
what
got
about
better
Islam in the
morals than any
Bible?
religion, bro.
Wow.
He's gonna defend his morals without appealing to any outside paradigm.
Yep. It's gonna be an internal critique.
Yep. The debate
Hey,
is
Orthodox-
today,
Orthodox
today in 4
apologists.
hours is the debate. Oh,
Yeah.
somebody's
What do you believe in?
Me?
Yeah, what do you believe in, Orthodox apologist?
I'm a Trinitarian. I believe in Christ. I was just gonna ask Tyrell for the debate. Like, if I didn't get CET.
You can do that in the audience, man. You don't have to come up on the stage to ask Dywell about the debate. It's going to happen in 4 hours. It is going to be live streamed on One Way Apologetics on YouTube, and it will be hosted here on TikTok by Darren Dorsey.
Yes.
Whoever does not have TikTok, you guys can go to Chris Claus's channel. It's called.
Oh,
One-
Chris
Hey,
is gonna he's gonna think he as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he's gonna stream
I'm
it
going to
from
live
his-
stream it on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Hey, Darrell. Good luck, man.
Yeah, good luck, bro.
Well, I'm gonna go get ready for the debate, and I'll see you in.
I don't need luck. I only need the blessing of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, brother.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'll see you in 6 hours, buddy.
Shalom, salam, peace.
4 hours, by the way. Don't be late.
Godspeed. Chris Claus, the while, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing, man?
Good, and you?
I'm good. I'm blessed. Blessed and highly favored.
Very good. No problem. What's the topic?
I think my son's laughing at me.
Why?
But because he knows his dad is a funny guy. That's why.
Excellent. What's the topic, Dywell?
Oh,
Chris
so
Claus.
are you a Christian, Michael?
I'm a Messianic Muslim.
A what?
What?
It's a new movement that started on TikTok about a week ago, Messianic Islam.
Ah,
Oh,
A new sect.
a new sect.
all right.
Wow.
Peace out then. So everyone, instead of asking Dywell on the stage, here it is. Unmute your phones, turn your volume up. Dywell is going to be debating Ninja Dawa today in 4 hours, and the topic is going to be, is the Bible corrupt?
Mhm.
Everybody got that, so we don't have to come back up and be like, hey, Dywell, what's the topic again, man? Like, we can ask those questions down in the chat, y'all. Come on now.
Mhm.
Oh, Michael, I'll let you up here one more time, but if this is you're coming up just to troll, I will block you. Plain and simple. That's the way I roll. I don't care if you're Christian. But if you're coming up to troll my life, I'll block you.
I'm a Muslim.
Say your shahada.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah.
So why is Islam the truth?
Because the nature of existence is submission to the will of the divine absolute divinity. So everyone has to submit, willingly or unwillingly we submit. As for the way people interpret or practice Islam, that may vary and may lead to confusion, but submission is the way of existence in the universe. Quantum submission, physical
Excellent. So I'm a
submission.
Muslim?
There are aspects of you that are Muslim, like your natural nature, right? Like your
So
atoms.
but I submit my will to the one God, the true triune God of the Bible. Am I Muslim?
Remember, you were saying something, right? You just said something, right? I would have to independently analyze your actual beliefs and behavior to see if you honor that in what we call the sentient way. Sentient way means intelligent beings with free will. We have to display a higher level of submission in a more specific manner by
Who said?
following the laws
Who
laid down.
said?
That's what that's commands that came, Torah laws. The laws came down.
Oh,
Mankind.
in the Torah. So
No,
where is
Torah means law.
Do we have
Torah
the
means
Torah?
law. Torah means law.
Do we have
so
the-
the law is existing since the time of Adam till now.
do we have the law that Adam had?
Yeah, we have it. Yeah,
Where do we find it?
I'm telling it right now. From my mouth, I memorize it. First command.
Where
go forth and multiply.
where did you memorize it from?
I memorize it from the Bible, the Quran, the Sumerian tablets.
Oh, so the Bible is an accurate place where we can get the true teaching of Moses from?
Well, I just said the law of Adam. I didn't go so broad like what you just said. You went very broad. You tried
Nope.
to use one thing to generalize and a lot of
You
stuff.
said the Bible, right? Did you say the Bible or did I?
I listed the Bible as one of many sources where you
Excellent.
can find
So
that
the
one
Bible
law.
is a source.
Of
So the
that one
Bible
law I
is a
just
source
mentioned.
that we can
Of
go
that one
to
law.
to
Of
find
that
the
one
true
law.
teachings of Moses then, right?
Of that one specific thing I just mentioned. As for
Well,
everything
how
else,
do you know that Moses was given that one specific law? How do you know that?
well, there are different ways I know it. One way is the consistency throughout different scriptures and stuff.
What
Hold on,
what
hold on,
different
hold on.
scriptures?
Hold
What do you mean different scriptures?
on. We were talking about Adam, right? And you tried to broaden it to Moses, and I said,
Well, Adam don't have a book in the Bible, so that's why I assumed you said Moses, because the first 5 books in the Bible were the Torah that we identified that was given to Moses, not
"Thanks for the
Adam.
extra information."
So if you want to go to the Bible and you want to talk about the laws, those were the laws given to Moses. That's why I stated that. If you think they were given to Adam, show me the book that was given to Adam.
All right, so we can continue now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
How do
so
you know
I-
that Moses was given that law?
we won't actually dare know. We were answering the first part of the question. We can't skip and leave out stuff. That would be inappropriate and it would lead to a lot of doubts. So let's deal with the first thing and
What
then
we-
you come back there. You asked
what
me
we
if I
leaving
can.
out?
Right. Then we leaving out the answer to your second question, which is, can I say that the Bible is an accurate source of?
No, I didn't. Nope.
Oh, you didn't say that?
Nope.
Okay, no problem. Sorry, yeah.
Nope.
Okay, I
So-
accept. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, choose
How
anyone
do
want,
you
yeah.
know-
Let's take it from here. Yeah.
How
yeah.
do you know that Moses was given this law? How do you know that?
How do I know?
Yeah.
Me, Michael, how do I know? That's a general question, right? So me, Michael, is being asked a very random general question. I'm going to answer it. So me, Michael, the only way I can know, on which law? Which law is that? Which one?
The one that you were quoting,
The one that I'm what?
the one that you were quoting out of the Bible.
Oh, the specific one I quoted concerning go forward and multiply. How do I know that? Okay. Honestly, I don't know for sure. However, the level of evidence
Why-
is so overwhelming. Wait, hold on, brother.
What
The
level of evidence?
is so overwhelming when I check other sources that seems so credible. It seems that it compounded the level of possibility that it's authentic.
What other sources confirm that Moses made this statement?
Literally, none of them could confirm that Moses made this statement. You're asking very specific statements.
I thought that you said that you confirmed that this was true. It's validated, right? In the other teachings?
Well, I understand why you thought that. However, I didn't say that. Let me repeat one more time.
Oh, okay. So how do we?
I
okay,
can't
let me just ask
prove
the question.
I can't prove it. However, because of the overwhelming amount of sources that are similar or say almost the same meaning, not literal exact word for word, but has the same general meaning, I am led to believe that it's authentic. The Sumerian tablets,
sources?
the Quran, etc.
Where in the Quran does Moses make this type of statement?
Nowhere in the Quran Moses makes this type of statement.
Why did you say it was in the Quran then?
I didn't say it
You
was
literally just said it's in the Quran.
No, I didn't.
You just said that there are other sources that corroborate, not word for word, but basically what Moses said.
No,
There are different texts that say this. You went to the Samaritan Torah, then you went to the Quran.
No, I didn't say that.
I have you live on YouTube.
Play back now. Play back right now.
You tried it. I'm not doing that to my audience.
Well, I'm going to repeat.
I will
I'm
post
going
it
to
later.
repeat it so that it will refresh their memory, so that they will know that I'm right and you're wrong. You want me to repeat it?
Yeah. Go. Yeah.
I said I cannot prove. I
again.
can't prove that it's Moses made that statement. I can't prove it. I cannot. That's the first thing I repeat over and over. I'm going to say it 5 times,
and then continue.
so that everyone it records in everyone's head.
And then
I
continue.
cannot prove it. I
and
can't
then continue what you said.
Yes, I can't prove it. However, because the evidence,
there we go.
Because the evidence is overwhelming of things that are similar with similar meaning, right? I am led to believe that it's authentic. In other words, it doesn't seem to contradict other things.
Just a second. Are these similar sayings in the other books? Yes or no?
No.
Then how can you say that then? How are they corroborating? Give me one source that you can say outside of the Bible that Moses probably said what he said in the Bible. Just one.
I don't have any. 0.
So you're making things up here then?
No, I'm saying things specifically, and I wait to play back, and then everybody will laugh at you because you're changing up these statements.
Everybody's going to be laughing at me.
Yes, because you're twisting my words. You know what you're doing, but you can't beat me. You got somebody you can't bully around. There's a difference.
I'm not twisting your words. I'm using your words against you.
You can't win against me because I know more than you and I'm way more experienced than you. I'm telling you. You can laugh how much you want.
Hey, is this comedy hour? I don't think that my background says that this is comedy hour.
You have to be honest.
Let's see how many jokes that we can tell in the next 30. Like that, I don't think that that's the topic up here. But what I actually asked you is, how do you know that Moses made this statement in the Torah?
And I repeat again, I don't know if he made it. I don't know if he made it.
The first thing you said is, I don't have evidence to show. That was the first thing you said.
Yeah, yes.
So you said you didn't know because you didn't have the evidence. But you can say that he did say it because there are other things that agree with what he said. Not word for word, but the same type of concept. That's what you said. Do you remember that now?
No, I don't remember that. Let me tell you what I remember, right?
All right, then. Go back down there, stop smoking that ganja, and try to get your memory back a little bit. Because that was sad. That was bad, man. That was bad.
Wow. Terrible.
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Hello. I want to speak with Michael guy.
Are you a Christian?
Yeah.
You do like you're able to open up your own live, right?
I'm not, because like it needs some qualifications. Like I need to go live a couple times and whatever.
Then weirdly enough, maybe you should go live a few times so that you can go live and talk to Muslims. Right? Because I think it's funny that Christians want to come up on other live streams to debate Muslims up there, when I specifically said that I didn't want Christians to come up onto the stage.
No, my bad.
So I'm not
My bad.
understanding why Christians are coming up here saying I want to debate or I want to talk to the person you were just talking to. If that's what you truly want to do, then go ahead and open up your own live stream. Plain and simple, right? And if it's because you haven't went live your 3 times for an hour, then go live 3 times for an hour so that you're able to host your own lives. But I have no idea who you are. So because of that reason, I can't let you talk to Muslims on my stage. The reason why is I only roll with the people that I trust. Like Daiwell. I know what Daiwell believes in. So I can trust that he's going to have the same mind as what I would have in dealing with Muslims. Right? That's one. You'll find I'm one of the one people, if Destroyer or Sunni is on the stage, I'll leave. I don't like, it's not like I dislike Destroyer of Sunni. I just won't do apologetics with him. Why? Because he's not Christian. At the end of the day, I believe that he's going to be in the hellfire too. So why would I rub shoulders with somebody I believe that is going to be in the hellfire, that I believe is an antichrist, because they deny who Jesus truly is? Yeah, the live will lag over here on TikTok. I don't know if I can help that.
At my end.
Yeah, you won't see the glitching on the stage. They'll just see it in the audience.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to come up and cook Daiwell before his debate today, you're more than welcome to.
Please, guys,
I do have that.
Guys, I'm a layman, man. Go easy on me.
Also, I got that one Kufar too down in the audience. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to bring him up if somebody wanted to bake him too. You know that Kufar. He goes by the word Nai. Y'all know that Kufar. Hey, what up, word Nai? Salam alaikum, my brother.
Guys, so for everyone, again, I'm debating Ninja Dawa today within 3 hours and 45 minutes on Darren Dorsey's panel, and you can also follow the debate on Chris Kloss's channel. If you guys want to go out and check it out, you guys can go on ahead and follow Darren Dorsey or subscribe to Chris Kloss's channel, and we're going to debate on Bible corruption. So yeah, with that being said, let's continue.
What up, word now? Salam alaikum, brother.
Salam Alaikum, brother. What's going on? Mom, Chris Claus, what's happening? Daiwell, what's going on, brothers?
God
Man,
bless.
we doing good. We doing good. Yeah, you ready for your big moderating job tomorrow, word?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
This could turn into a new, different type of thing. We could have the word and I as a / moderator and hosting debates, maybe even on his channel, depending on how he does here. But I'm sure that the word and I is going to be like probably one of the best moderators you ever seen, because this man's fair. Even Muslims say that about this guy.
Word and I is probably the chillest dude I've ever seen do apologetics.
I would say the word and I and Darren, they're pretty close when it comes to the way they conversate with people. Of course, that's how they're respectful and everything with people.
I've never seen either of them crash out. Never. But I would
I've
say
seen the word and I crash out.
Oh yeah, I didn't crash out before, man. Usually child marriage is what make me crash out, bro.
Oh yeah, no, but that, listen, man, that's reasonable. That's legislated. That's okay.
Man, this guy's coming after you, Word. I know he is. I know he is.
No, I don't talk to him.
Hey, what up, Ice B?
What's going on?
What did you do to have Word and I not want to talk to you anymore?
I don't know.
Did you get a little foul mouth on the stage?
No. Nah, he just
Ask the word. He knows the word.
he asks
Right?
the same questions. We give him the answers, and he just keep going in a circle with the same questions over and over and over.
It ain't like I'm going in a circle.
I see.
It's just I'm going back to what you saying, and then I'm going back to the
So-
Bible, and it's not.
So it's not like he's going in a circle, but he's going in a circle, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's a bad guy. I mean, it's just repetitive. You know what I'm saying with him. So I done wash my hands, and it's you could talk to him, but I think I done tried enough.
Don't give up, word. Come on, put some soap back on, man. Start washing your hands.
Wash my hands with you, Ice B. I'm sorry.
I got some dishwasher liquid. What's up, man?
Hey,
Bought some more
Ice B.
soap.
Hey, Ice B, have you ever heard of the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dywell?
Yeah, I didn't saw him. I saw him before.
You haven't debated with him though, have you?
I'm not coming to debate, my brother.
Oh, that's a good idea because this is the wrong stage for that one.
Nah, but why do y'all try to debate the word of God though? Like, shouldn't it be given? Like, shouldn't you be helping somebody? Like,
what's the word of God?
Helping. It's not debating.
What is the word of God?
Helping, right?
No, which book is the word of God?
The Holy Bible.
So you're a Christian?
The Holy Bible is the word of God. You asked me.
He's oneness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not a. He don't believe in the Trinity.
I think I came here before, yeah.
What's that, Abdullah?
I said that I think I came here before. But anyways, I'm Muslim.
You might have.
What's up?
But yeah, sorry to hear that you're Muslim. So we see that there's a red flag up here. Hey, Dywell. Or yeah, we'll let Dywell kick this one in this morning. Get that blood flowing for that debate that's going to happen in 3.5 hours. You want to have the discussion with Abdullah Dywell?
Sure.
So I have some questions about Christianity, and I feel like it doesn't make sense.
Why?
So you guys believe obviously Jesus is God, yeah?
We do.
And do you believe God has a God?
We don't believe God is a God.
What do you mean when you say God has a God?
Okay, I have a God. I worship someone, right?
Yeah.
So does God have a God as well, or is he the most?
So if the eternal
God, actually.
go ahead, Dywell. I'll let you answer this guy. I'll shut up.
Quran chapter 19, verse 63 and 64. Your Allah has a God that He prays to.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, He does.
Well, what chapter and verse?
Chapter 19, 63, 64.
All right, 19, 63, 64.
Hey, I think I heard this from that guy. What's his name? Is God logic?
Oh man, that traumatizing live stream between him and Jake, the metaphysician.
Yeah. Yep.
Got some PTSD now.
Man, that was probably I'm gonna review that. I'm gonna save what I really think went down in that for my review. I'm probably gonna do that. It might be early next week or maybe after my debate tomorrow. I may do 3 live streams tomorrow. I don't know.
All right, so Abdullah, you got the verse, bro?
You said 1964?
1963 and 64.
Yeah, how does that say that God has a God?
Let's see.
But first off, I mean, let's stay on my question first, then you can.
Hold on. So how is your question valid if I can prove that your God has a God?
I mean, you can't do that, but yeah.
I mean, isn't your contention built on the premise that my religion is polytheistic because my God apparently has a God? So if by that standard your God would have a God, you would be polytheistic as well.
Sure, let's go with it, and then we'll go back to my question. All right, so
1963.
All
Okay.
right, yeah.
It says, that is paradise, which we will grant to whoever is devout among our servants. So who's the one speaking here? Abdullah.
That's God.
Okay, so let's continue. And then it says, we only descend by the command of our Lord. To him belongs whatever is before us and whatever is behind us and everything in between. And your Lord is never forgetful. So Allah is still the speaker. And in verse 64, he says, we descend by the command of your Lord.
All right, so what's it called? So this Allah told, this is what Jibreel is telling Muhammad. So that's Jibreel talking.
How do you know that? I do know that's Jibreel.
Because we have something called tafsir, and it's what's it called? I read the tafsir, and that's what it says.
So the tafsir is putting band-aids on the Quran now.
The tafsir is explaining the Quran because they know the Quran more than you. That's
Where
fine.
verse did it say that Gabriel was speaking to Muhammad?
It's from understanding. It's pretty simple. Okay, so
understanding from?
all right. So what's it called? So the reason this verse came is because the wahi, like Jibreel didn't come to Prophet Muhammad for a while, right? So Prophet Muhammad was sad, right? Because what's it called? You know, he didn't get the wahi. Do you know what wahi means?
Yeah, it means revelation.
Yeah, so he didn't get wahi in a while. So Muhammad, peace be upon him, was sad. So Allah told him in this verse, he told Jibreel, tell Muhammad, وَمَا نَتَنَزَّلُ إِلَّا بِأَمْرِ رَبِّكَ. And what's it called? Jibreel says, وَمَا نَتَنَزَّلُ إِلَّا بِأَمْرِ رَبِّكَ لَهُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِينَا وَمَا خَلْفَنَا وَمَا بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ مَا كَانَ رَبُّكَ
You said it
نَسِيًّا.
right the first time. Allah said to Jibril to say to Muhammad. You said it right the first time.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so the Quran basically is not only the speech of Allah, it's also the speech of Jibril.
No, it's not.
That's
So
what you said that this is Jibril speaking.
no, so Allah told Jibreel to what's it called? So how do you think Jibreel
When I
can?
read 64, right? When I read, we only descend by command of your Lord. That's who's that speaking? Is that Allah or Jibril speaking?
No verse.
64. When I read, we only descend by the command of your Lord. Who is that speaking? Is that Allah or Jibril speaking?
He already said it's Allah.
That's Jibreel speaking by what's it called? Because Allah told him to say that.
Thank you for admitting the Quran is not only the speech of Allah, it's also the speech of Jibril.
Listen, man. If I told you, tell your son that your name is Daiwell, is that my speech, or is that your speech, or is it my speech?
That would be, yeah, that would be.
No, that's not the question. Whose message would it be? If I told you, you tell someone that your name is Daiwell, whose message?
The person that initiated it.
Yes, and that would be me.
Yeah, right.
Allah.
But the thing in this case, right, Abdullah, the thing in this case, every time in the Quran where you will read that Allah is quoting someone, he says, or say, O Prophet, or Isa said, yeah, or remember when Isa said. But Allah's not quoting anyone here. It's just simply a sentence, and it's left out completely blank who the speaker is. And now you're inserting that it is Jibril, because you know that if it's Allah speaking, it's going to be problematic for you. But if this is Jibril speaking, and Allah doesn't quote him speaking, we can assert that this is Jibril's speech, not Allah's speech, and therefore the Quran is not Allah's speech, but Allah's and Jibril's speech.
All right, bro. So I explained that. I'll say it one more time. So Allah revealed, what's it called, to Jibril to tell Muhammad this, right? Why? Because the wahi, the revelation didn't, what's it called, come to Muhammad in a while. So Muhammad was sad that he didn't get, Jibril in a while.
No, that's actually not even the explanation.
No, it is. No, I teach you here. You don't teach
You're
me.
actually misquoting them.
No. I teach you. You don't teach me. That's number one. So that's the reason behind the verse. And what's it
trying to help
called?
you here, dude. You're making yourself look bad.
Yeah, because you, as a pagan, you know more than me. Yeah, that's funny. Anyways, yeah.
Just took that word from Christians. Don't worry about
All right, buddy. All right. So what's it called?
Yeah. So
Yeah, like I said, are you gonna let me talk or what? Or are you gonna talk to me?
and also you would then also make an argument that actually our Trinity revealed your Quran because according to you, Jibril is the Holy Spirit.
No, you're changing the topic because you're running away.
I'm just seeing.
No,
like,
listen. You're changing the topic. Let me talk. Then we're gonna go back to my.
What are we talking about right now, dude?
All right, I'm gonna explain the verse, and after that, I'm gonna
What are we
explain.
talking about right now, dude?
I'm talking about the verse.
Okay. So what did I say about the verse just now?
All right, so you said that it's the word of Jibril, and I told you no, it's the message of Allah.
Yeah, and then after I said by attributing it to Jibril, you would also say that it was revealed by our Holy Trinity because according to you, Jibril is the Holy Spirit.
No, I never. But what? What's that? Okay, first off, we don't believe the Holy Trinity. We don't believe that Jibril is part of the Holy Trinity. Like I said, you're changing the topic.
If you tell me as a Christian that he's the Holy Spirit, you're literally telling me that he's God, dude.
And I never said he's the Holy Spirit.
So you don't believe that?
What's it called? So talk about Ruh al-Qudus. Like I said, you're changing the topic. Ruh al-Qudus doesn't mean.
I'm changing the topic. This is literally about the verse, and I'm showing you, and from every angle, how problematic it is.
No, you're changing the topic. You're saying that going back to another verse, which says Ruh al-Qudus. So Ruh al-Qudus is a title of Jibril, but it doesn't say he's God. We don't. So no, it's not the way that you think it.
What does it mean to carry a title, dude?
To carry a title, he said. That means that he's a messenger.
You have to be the thing that you're carrying a title of.
What? Say that again.
If I carry the title human, do I have to be a human to carry the title of human?
Yeah, if you're human, then you're human.
Okay, so then why? So then Jibril is the Holy Spirit because he's carrying that title. So why are you being semantic?
So you guys believe that the Holy Spirit is God. We believe that he's an angel, and an angel that was sent by God. We don't believe in the Trinity.
If you're speaking to a Christian, then if you're speaking to a Christian, you're gonna make him believe that the Holy Trinity revealed the Quran, and not Jibril.
Say that again.
I'm just showing you how problematic this verse is for anyone.
What? All right, listen, bro. Listen. Again, you're changing the topic.
But you know what? You know what? Forget about that Trinity thing. Even though you got baked on it. Let's go back to, this being Jibril. You're saying that this is Jibril. So, again, everywhere in the Quran, whenever Allah quotes someone, he said, he says, or Moses said, or Abraham said, or Ishmael said, or Isaac said, or whatever person he's quoting, he is making it clear.
By the way, that this claim is false. Okay, so don't make.
So you can show me a verse in the Quran,
yes.
Where Allah is quoting somebody without referring to that person.
Yes.
Go ahead.
It says, "Ya abati la ta'budu ash-shaytan. Inna ash-shaytana kana lir-rahmani asiya." Oh, my dad, do not worship, the devil. Who is he talking? We know that he's talking about Ibrahim, but he doesn't say Ibrahim qala la ya abati la ta'budu. No, it just says
what is the book you're talking about, dude?
What is that? I just explain. What's your question?
Where is the verse that you're talking about?
I'm not sure. I can pull it up 1 second.
And then my question is, how do you know?
Anyways, bro. What's it called? That's not the point here.
Ask you, how do you know who he's talking about there?
Because we have something called tafsir.
Tafsir. Okay, so basically,
And also listen, man. Also, it's listen. Let me talk.
No, hold
You
on.
asked me a question. I'm answering your question.
You said the tafsir. I'm about to respond.
I'm answering your question.
You said the tafsir. I'm about to respond to it, and then I'll let you continue. So you're saying the tafsir. So again, I can do the same thing yet again and just say your tafsir is putting band-aids on your Quran to make it make sense, even though it claims to be the best explanation of everything.
Bro. So question, man. Question. Since you're very, I guess, I don't want to insult you. I really don't want to insult you, bro. But anyways, so how was the Quran revealed to Muhammad? Who recited it to Muhammad?
Yeah, you believe Jibril, right?
Yes, perfect. We believe Jibril. And who revealed the Quran to Jibril, according to us?
Yeah, it would be Allah, according to you.
Okay, perfect. So now you're kind of getting it. So when Jibril recited it to Muhammad, who did he recite it from?
Yeah,
So you're saying Allah is the one that you're saying that Allah is the speaker.
I'm not
in
talking to you.
1964. Then, like,
talking
what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here?
All right, so I was talking to Daiwell, but of course you had to jump in to save your boyfriend. That's not how it works. I'm talking to one person.
Nobody's in need of saving you, dude.
Yeah. Listen, bro. So Allah, who revealed the Quran? Allah, and who recited it to Muhammad? Jibril. So when it was when it was recited, this verse, when it was recited by Jibril, it was revealed by Allah, but I was talking about Jibril because obviously Jibril is the one that comes that comes with the wahy from Allah.
Thank you for asserting that. Show me anywhere in the Quran where it says that the Quran was revealed by Jibril.
That it says in the Hadith multiple times.
Yeah, I want the Quran, dude. Don't you guys believe in that?
Okay, now you're changing the topic. No, I'm not.
Hold on. Aren't you the same guys that each time we talk about Aisha or each time we talk about a sensitive topic in Islam, you guys throw out the hadith because it disagrees with the Quran? So if this disagrees with the Quran, I'm not even taking that hadith. Why should I take your hadith? It's not mentioned in the Quran.
No, listen. Now you're changing the topic. Let's go back to my topic because you ran away from it.
No, I'm not.
Does God have a God?
I'm holding you.
No, you're not. You're running away. That's what you're doing.
No. We were talking about rather the Quran.
You asked me like 20 questions now. You asked me like 20 questions. I answered each one. Can you answer one question?
To who the Quran was revealed by. I'm just simply giving you back your own bones.
By the way, you don't have to copy what's his name.
What you guys give to us whenever you guys use your rhetoric. Because every time we have discussions with you guys always say we don't take hadiths that disagree with the Quran. Fine, perfect. The Quran never said that Jibril revealed the Quran to Muhammad. Therefore, I don't take the hadith because it contradicts the Quran.
The hadith does not contradict the Quran. If there's a listen. So there's a list of hadith, right? Some of them are you gonna let me talk, you pagan? Okay. Yes, thank you, pagan. All right, polytheist. Do you prefer pagan?
There you go, pagan. Speak in the audience like a good little boy down there.
Man, that's good. That's awesome, man. Oh, it's my brother Docky. Yeah, Docky, bro. On Chris's channel. I don't know, Chris, if he's cool with Docky being on here, but Chris has a certain policy with Christians being on panels, so I don't know.
Yeah, Docky, I'm only bringing up people that that I view as ministry partners, just because I know what they believe in, how they debate, and everything else. Now, there are some other lives where I will just bring up, let's say, Christians that want to debate, that maybe have not debated a lot. And I did that before, and I just sit here, and if the Christian runs into a little bit of trouble where they may need some help, then I'm here as backup for them. So I do that from time to time as well. I may do that next weekend again as well. So when I do those live streams, it's just for people that want to try to get into apologetics and step their foot into debating. That's all.
Who y'all talking to? Who's Doggy?
Doc, was up here. He dropped though.
It's a good brother of mine. He's he goes to my live stream very often. He's he's cool.
Is that me? Yeah.
No,
Hey, what
that's
up, Nana?
What's up? What's up?
What do you believe in? You what? You muted.
Christian.
Oh, you're a Christian. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Just chilling.
What is this?
You do know that I'm not bringing up Christians that aren't ministry partners, right?
But check his belief. He might be a oneness or something.
Oh, wait, yeah. Do you believe that Jesus is the Father? You gotta stop muting, man. Like you gotta leave your mic open long enough to speak. Go ahead.
I believe. Yeah.
Did anybody hear what he's saying?
I don't know what he said.
I believe in the Trinity.
Oh, all right. I got kind of weird a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. He muting up rather quick. Now I don't mind the muting part. That was rather nice, but a little easier if you keep it open so we can have a discussion. What's up, Reduct?
No, reductionism. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I see the whole word. I just didn't want to say it. What do you believe in, man?
I'm agnostic, atheist.
Oh, sweet. You can read though, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. On my screen, does it say anything about agnostic or atheist?
It says Christianity is true, which is opposite
Awesome.
in nature to
Usually,
so,
like when I ask a question, is 2 plus, or what is the answer to 2 plus 2? And the person says, I went to McDonald's to get a Big Mac. I know you're answering a question, but it's not the question I actually asked. So can you try to answer the question that I actually asked, not answer a question you wanted to answer?
Oh, I answered it in the second part. The answer was no.
Which is?
I don't know if you heard that.
Oh, so no, it's not up there. So again, I guess my next question would be, is why would you come up here when you know that we're having religious discussions against another 4 religious groups? What would be the idea for you to come up at that point?
Oh, because the heading says Christianity is true, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 are false. But the correct title would be that all of them are false.
Oh,
that's why I came up here. I thought that's common sense. I'm not sure why you're confused about this.
Oh,
yeah. It's
okay.
very common sense.
So, what type of objective evidence would you have to say that something is false or true?
Objective evidence? You don't need objective evidence only. You can use logical proofs. You can use logic.
What?
Yes.
What if we don't want to adhere to your? What if we don't want to adhere to your logic?
Bro, logic is subjective. What are you talking about?
Yeah. What if we don't want to adhere to your
logic?
How is
logic subjective?
Why do we have to adhere to your logic?
You don't have to. It's not my logic.
Bro,
whose is it?
Rooted and grounded in God. If you don't have a God, you don't have no basis for your logic.
Yeah, whose logic is it?
Basis. What makes it necessary that logic has to be grounded?
Reduction. Whose logic is it?
You could say it's humanity's logic, I guess.
So logic didn't exist before humans.
Yeah, logic's a descriptor. It's not like an objective thing you can touch. It's a descriptor.
It's 1 plus 2, right? It's 3, right?
Just because it's not
hold on.
exist
Answer my question.
independently.
Don't run.
Yeah,
1 plus 2 is 3, right?
No, 1 plus 1 is 2.
I said 1 plus 2, brother.
Oh, 1 plus 2. Yeah, sorry. 1 plus 2 is 3.
Okay. Was it always 3?
It would have logically always been 3.
Okay, logically it's always been 3. Was it 3? Was it 3 before humans?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not, logic isn't subjective or grounded in human
I
beings.
don't know if it's in
Hold on,
France.
hold on. It's not grounded in human beings, correct?
It's not grounded in anything.
It's not
That's the
grounded
thing.
in anything.
Wait,
So
the
how do
word
you
I
know?
spoke
So
to you
how can
before, we
you
spoke
use
about
logic
this.
and it's not subject to change then? If it's not grounded in anything, that means it can just change on a whim. But you're proving and
Wait,
you're
what
trying
do
to
you mean by
use it
grounded?
as something.
You,
Hold on, bro. You're trying to use logic as something that you can definitively prove and count on, correct?
yeah, but I have a question.
Okay, so
Do you
but
think grounded
if it's
means
not
that
rooted
it's
and grounded in
unchanging, or
anything,
do you
if
think
it's not rooted and
grounded
grounded in anything,
means
that
that
means
it's
it can
built
change.
upon something? That's what I'm asking you. Do you think grounded means unchanging?
Yes,
What
that
are you
means it's
using
grounded, it's
as?
rooted. That means it's
So
grounded
grounded
in.
means
Hold on,
unchanging.
that means you asked me a question. That means it's
Yeah.
grounded in something that it won't change. That means that every time you go to use it, you will get the same result. But if it's not
Okay,
grounded
so
and rooted, that
grounded.
means it will change.
Okay, so grounded doesn't mean unchanging. Grounded means that it's grounded upon something that's unchanging.
It has a firm foundation, correct?
It has a firm foundation. Having a foundation and being grounded
Is
are
it a
different
firm
things.
foundation that you can rely upon your logic?
Yeah, it has a foundation.
Okay, so
The
that so
foundation
hold
isn't
on,
grounding.
But when I asked you, was 1 + 2 always 3 before humans? You said yes. So where was it grounded before humans?
But again, I answered your question, bro.
Where was it
I just
grounded
said that
before
foundation
humans,
doesn't mean
bro?
grounded.
Where
It
was it?
doesn't
Where
need
was
to
the
be grounded. I
foundation
don't
it
see
was
the
set
link.
on before humans, bro?
Okay, great. The foundation is based on the constraints of our universe.
Where was it, bro? Answer my question.
Do you want an example? Do you want an example, bro? I just answered your question.
Bro,
I
answer
can
my
give you an
question.
example
Stop
that
waffling. Stop waffling because you
doesn't
can't
make
do it. Stop
sense.
waffling and tell
I
me
did. I
where
just
was
did.
logic, the
I just said
foundation of logic before
the
humans.
constraints.
Brother, what's wrong with you? I see why you're agnostic atheist.
Wait, can you?
Because you're
Constraints.
fickle.
Like I said this 3 times.
Bro, where is it grounded without
There's
humans, bro? Where's the foundation of it without humans? If it doesn't rely on a human mind, where was it? Where was it foundational?
You.
Bro, look, you
I
panicking,
didn't say
bro.
it doesn't rely on a human mind.
You're panicking,
I
bro.
didn't say it wasn't. It didn't rely on a human mind. I'm not.
So is it
panicking. I'm
grounded
pretty
in
calm.
humans?
I don't know what you're on about.
So is it? So
I
is the
didn't say
foundation
it's.
of
I
logic in
don't
humans?
think it needs to be grounded. You know.
Well,
Listen,
then that
I
means
don't
it can
think it needs
change,
to
and
be grounded.
don't try to use it as like it's
No, it
unchanging. Then
doesn't. No, it doesn't, bro. No,
prove it
doesn't.
doesn't. Prove it.
Tell me.
Prove it.
I just did. I told you it's due
No,
to the
you didn't.
constraints.
You're just waffling at this point.
I just told you 4 times.
No, you didn't. You just said I don't
Do you
think
know
so.
what that means?
Why do you not think so?
I didn't say I don't think so. I said it's due to the constraints.
The
I don't
constraints
think
of
so.
what?
And due to constraints are different sentences.
Bro, you just blabbling, bro.
You don't seem to be well versed in this topic.
No, you don't
Like,
seem
this is
to
a
be
very
well
common.
versed because
This is a very common.
you
understanding of it.
don't have no foundation outside of your human mind.
The foundation is based on sense data that we get from axioms. The axioms are built upon the sense data.
And what is they? And what
This
is
is
that?
also-
And what is that built upon? And what is that
Sense
grounded
data-
in? Hold on. And what is that foundation grounded in?
Your sense data isn't a foundation, it's your senses.
Where was
You
it,
can
bro?
hear, see, think.
What are you, bro?
That's not
What is wrong with
grounded,
you?
it simply exists.
Bro, what is wrong
Wait,
with
do you think your eyes are grounded upon something? That's a ridiculous statement.
So when you
That's
open your
stupid.
eyes, you don't expect to see.
It's not grounded upon me.
So when you open
You
your
can have
eyes, you don't
eyes that
expect to
don't
see.
work. Like when I open if my eyes work, I expect this.
Okay, so what is that grounded in? What is the foundation of
Then I
that?
don't expect it.
Hmm?
It's not grounded upon anything.
So
It
your eyes
simply
can
is the
stop
way that it
seeing
is.
just because they want
It's not
to.
grounded upon anything. It simply is the way that
So
it
your
is.
eyes can just stop seeing just because
You
it
can go
doesn't feel
blind,
like
yes.
seeing at the moment.
Your brain can make your eyes stop seeing. Yes.
Your brain can make your eyes stop seeing.
That's indeed true. Yeah, you can Google it. I mean, I don't know if you went to school.
Bro,
but
what is wrong with you?
Your brain can actually make your heart stop.
Bro,
beating.
what is wrong with you?
What do you mean? This is just true, dude.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
This
Because
is
you
so
running,
true.
you
Wait,
running,
what?
you running.
Did you not go to
you
high
running,
school,
bro. You running.
I answered every question. You answered none of my questions. You
Bro,
are
I've answered
you're
your
not running from
question.
anything.
I'm trying to figure out
What
your
question did I
basis
ask you
of
that you
why you
answered?
believe what you believe.
Wait. What question did you answer?
Reductionism. If 1 + 2 is always 3
my
without
point, bro.
humans, brother, without a human mind, if 1
What
+ 2
question
is
did you
always
answer
3,
that I asked?
what is it grounded in, bro?
It's not grounded in anything, bro. Like I said.
So 1 + 2 can be 6 now?
It doesn't mean it can be 6.
Okay,
Not
so
having
what
it
is it
grounded
grounded
doesn't
in?
mean that it's 6. It's not necessary for it to have a ground.
It's not necessary. So 1 + 2
necessary.
can be 5 if we say it's 5.
It's not necessary for it to have a grounding. I didn't say it's not necessary. For it to
Get
be
out of
true.
here, bro. Watch your head, big dog. You want to come up here and try to prove something and you don't know nothing.
Yeah, in my hypothetical world of atheism, there is a possibility in which 1 + 1 could equal 10. Because I have no.
And that's why I don't like talking to atheists, bro.
Me neither, dude. And the conversations are oftentimes also very boring.
Nothing means anything, bro.
Hey, what up, Ryan?
Are you all Christian?
What do you believe in?
I'm a Muslim.
Sorry to hear.
That is
So,
sorry if you can prove the Trinity right now, then.
Excellent. That's not the topic that we have, but good try anyway. So you see that up on the panel it says Islam is a red flag. Can you give me a reason why Islam is true?
Yeah, sure. It doesn't believe in illogical things like the Trinity.
So it doesn't believe in illogical things, therefore it's the true religion. That's your statement?
No. I can add more to that, but like that's a good enough.
Well,
tell that
I need
Christianity is not a green flag.
I need to understand why Islam is true.
Oh, nothing will work when you're ignorant as a Christian. Like you need to first understand the Trinity is not true.
So you have to be, the only way that somebody can understand Islam is to be an atheist?
No. The only way for someone to
Oh,
understand
no.
Islam is if they're open-minded.
Oh. So how do you know that we're not open-minded?
Because you don't want to respond to my question on the Trinity.
But that wasn't the topic.
Yeah, but that will
let's
help me
just for this discussion, let's pretend like Christianity doesn't even exist right now.
Okay.
Can you prove Islam is true if Christianity doesn't even exist?
Islam is the only monotheist religion.
So Jews don't believe in one God?
No, they have a corrupt book.
I didn't say that. Do Jews believe in one God?
No, they believe their rabbis are God as well.
What? Who said that?
Because they take the rabbis and the Talmud as God's law. They take it over God's law.
Can you give me one Jewish source that says their rabbis are God? Go ahead.
I don't need to give you a source like that. I just need to give you a source.
What?
Wait, hold on. Can you not like interrupt? Are you that childish?
Why wouldn't you have to give a source? You said that Jews are not monotheist because they believe that their rabbis are God as well. So if that's what the Jews truly believe, wouldn't that be in their literature?
Yeah, I can show you that they have to take from the Talmud and then they uphold that more than like the words.
Where in the Talmud does it say that they are God?
Wait, hold
No,
on.
all I
You
need
guys
to
do
show
the
you is
same
that
with
they
the
have to
tafsir,
follow the
dude.
Talmud, and that's enough.
Hold on, you guys do the same with the tafsir. I just had a conversation with a Muslim and he was taking tafsir of the Quran.
And the Hadith.
But
And the Hadith.
okay, do I believe in those?
Are you a Quran only Muslim?
Yeah.
You're a Quran only Muslim?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Go
This
on
is
my bio then.
hilarious. All right, so can you prove that Muhammad revealed the verses that you read in the Quran today?
Wait, hold on.
Mathematically, yes.
Wait, Chris, hold
No.
on. So it's not that Islam is true. It's a specific sect of Islam that is true.
And it's even worse
Well,
than
that would apply to
because of the
Christianity.
answer.
So, like,
Ryan, just give
your
me
argument
one
is so
second because you,
self-defeating. That's how I know
Ryan,
you're
just give me
ignorant.
1 second. Give me 1 second here.
Go on. Then.
So he's actually identified himself as a specific Quran only Muslim. So he hasn't just said he's a Quran only Muslim. He just identified what actual Quran only Muslim he is, because he believes that he can go with the miracle 18, right?
19.
Sorry, 19, my bad. The miracle 19 to prove the Quran is correct. Just 1 second, though. Just 1 second. Who is the one that founded this miracle 19? What was his name again?
Do I need to know?
Oh, you should. Khalifa? What was his first name?
Rashid Khalifa.
There we go, Rashad Khalifa. I was just waiting for you to name it. What happened to Rashad Khalifa?
I think he got murdered.
He was unalived. We'll say the word unalived, right?
Yeah.
Who unalived him?
I don't know. Can you just get to the point?
They would have been Muslims, right?
I have no idea.
Now, why would he be unalived by Muslims if he was just simply proving the Quran to be true with a miracle that Allah has revealed in the Quran? Why would he be unalived for that?
Hold on, he's even a worse
That's like
pagan.
asking why did Judah betray Jesus?
Wait, Klaus, he's even a worse pagan than the Sunnis, because he's taking Rashid Khalifa.
How can you call me a pagan who worships one God?
And
yet you worship three? How does that make sense?
Hold on, dude. Hold on.
Don't call me a pagan if you're not going to substantiate that straight away.
You're taking the sayings.
Pagan, bro.
Taking the interpretation.
You're a
of
pagan.
Rashid
You guys
Khalifa
literally worship
over
three
the
gods,
scholars,
and you can't prove
over
that
the
you don't
Sunnis,
because
over the
you're running
Sunnah,
from the question.
and over. Okay, now you just interrupted because you know you're busted.
Address the question then.
It's okay. Keep panicking. It's okay, dude.
How am I panicking? This guy just called me a pagan. I'm telling you, I'm not a pagan.
You are a pagan.
Can you prove that? Can you prove that?
You are a pagan.
Okay,
Pagan
I can
is
prove you're a
term,
pagan.
but
Can you
don't know
prove
that?
I'm a pagan?
But yeah, because you're a non-Christian, dude. That's the definition of a
Hey,
pagan.
No. Pagan
Hey,
is
Dywell.
polytheist.
Hey,
Pagan is
Dywell. Just
polytheism.
a second here, Ryan. Do you believe that Rashad Khalifa is a prophet like he claimed?
Nope, he didn't claim that either.
Yes, he claimed to be a prophet, a divine messenger, right?
Can you prove that he claimed to be a prophet?
He claimed to be a divine messenger, right?
That's not a prophet.
A divine messenger? What? Come on, man. You're not that. What is a divine messenger then?
A divine messenger is a messenger, not a prophet. They're different things.
What does a prophet do, dude?
Brother, if you want to go to the specifics of my paradigm,
what
of
does
the
the prophet
and
do?
messenger, then we can.
prophet What does the
we know
prophet-
that
what does the
and
prophet
messenger are
do?
the same.
Says Ryan, what does a prophet do?
Prophet receives the scripture and he's there for the people, whereas a messenger is just given the message.
He's giving a message, so he is a messenger. He's a divine messenger, not is he?
I just said, and the messenger is given the message, so you just look very stupid now.
Who gives him the message?
God.
So God gives the messenger the message, right?
Yes.
And to be a prophet, God gives the prophet the message, correct?
Yes.
What's the difference?
That's not the early qualifications for a prophet.
So, but you believe that Rashad Khalifa received divine revelation from Allah himself, correct?
Yes.
Oh, you see what we dealing up? Do you see what we dealing with up here, my Muslim
once you
cousin?
can prove the Trinity is a
You
is
see what we
logical,
have to
then
deal
we
with
can
at
move on.
times, my Muslim cousin.
Once we
And
can-
I'm
yeah.
sticking up for y'all, my Muslim cousin. I'm sticking up for y'all, brother. I'm trying to tell this man he
Brother,
ain't
brother.
no Muslim if he
you're
believes
going
that
to be
there's a
sincere,
divine
prove the
messenger
Trinity to me right now.
sent
Is logical.
after Muhammad, I'm up here defending y'all, my Muslim cousins.
Okay, can you prove the Trinity is logical? Yes or no? That's all I want.
Why do I have to prove the Trinity logical to somebody that believes Rashad Khalifa is a messenger?
Because I want to believe in something that's logical.
Wait. Hold on, Chris. Isn't it fantastic how you just said you just made a hypothetical situation in which Christianity doesn't even exist, and this guy needs the Trinity to save his life.
How? How?
Just
tell me how.
He just said, hold on, dude. We were arguing from the premise, that Christianity doesn't exist, the Trinity doesn't exist, in that hypothetical sense, and you said the Jews are not real, are not the true religion because they take their rabbis and their monks as gods. And I said, well, so do the Sunnis, and so do the Muslims. And then you said, I'm not a Sunni Muslim, and I believe in Rashid Khalifa. Then you take Rashid Khalifa over the Sunnah, over the Tafsir, over the original Quran,
now
because he has a different Quran than the Quran that you. Hold on, Rashid Khalifa's Quran is different than the ones than the Hafs reading, my guy. So you're even, hold on, dude. You're taking Rashid Khalifa over your Allah.
How?
You're a pagan.
How?
You're a pagan.
Can you tell me how?
Because Rashid Khalifa thought he was Allah by changing the Quran into a Quran that fits his
Okay. How do you know? How do you know his changing wasn't the correct changing to do?
So hold on.
Oh my God! Really?
Are you really asking me how I know that he wasn't correct over Allah?
No. Why would it be over Allah? Why would it be over Allah?
Because Allah, which Quran came first? The Quran of Hafs, Khalafs, and all those, or the one of Rashid Khalifa?
But I don't know if the Hafs are from God.
I don't care, dude. I don't care. I do not care.
If you don't care, then don't ask me.
Dude, hold on.
You're
Which
ignorant.
one came
You're
first?
ignorant, bro.
You're ignorant, bro. Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Just made. Okay, so you ask a question, ladies and gentlemen.
Being sincere, do you want to actually debate, or do you just want to
look at what
show
Islam
your
does to
ego?
your brain? You ask a coherent question to a Muslim, and the first thing he does when he cannot answer a question is, "You're ignorant, bro. You're ignorant, bro." Congratulations, I'm ignorant. You still haven't answered the question.
I have actually.
Which Quran came first, the Khalafs or your Rashid Khalifa trash Quran? Which one came first? Both are trash to me.
I wouldn't call it his Quran. I'd call it God's Quran. And then obviously the Hafs came first, but that doesn't mean it's the right one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if you want to continue to talk to this guy, but he's big.
Do you know why? Do you know why you say that? Do you know why you? Because you want to run. Because you want to run.
He's cooked.
Yeah, I was done back when I found out he was a Rashad Khalifa follower. I really don't talk to those people because I give a little bit more credit to the Sunni Muslims. Now, if you're a straight Quran-only Muslim and you don't accept Rashad Khalifa, I do respect those ones too. Like if you're saying I strictly go with the Quran that was there, not this one that Rashad Khalifa made up and everything else like that, I'm good. I'm good with that because they're consistent, right? Because the Quran, I believe, tells people to be Quran only, right? So and also Sunni Muslims are the biggest sect, right? So I give those two the benefit of the doubt, and I'll debate either one of them. I got no problem with it. Shia to me are funny, so I just have fun with Shia. The Mahdis, the new religion there that follow the Mahdi, I don't even think that they're credible, so I don't even have a discussion with them at all. And so yeah, that's for the sects of Islam. But yeah, I just like making fun of the Shia Muslims. That's pretty funny sometimes.
Yeah, Rashad Khalifa literally had to take out 2 verses for his little like being to work.
Hello.
The rest of the Quran.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
man?
Good. I just have a question. I mean, before we start debating or talking or having a discussion, like, what makes you believe that Christianity is the truth? Like, what's like your standard for that?
I love how you I love how you jumped right. You got an echo, I think. Oh no, maybe not. All right, so there we go. I love how you jumped right into that, but right on. So welcome to the panel. What do you believe in?
I'm a Muslim.
Sorry to hear about that. So you see up on the panel where it says Hebrew Israelites, red flag, Islam, a red flag, Jehovah's Witness, red flag, and Oneness, red flag, right? So I'm bringing up each one of these groups, and I'm asking them, why do you, as a Muslim, believe Islam is true?
Yeah, give me just a second. Sorry.
And one reason why I'm not going to get into the Bible and Christianity right now for everybody in the chat is because Dywell, in exactly 3 hours, has a debate on, is the Bible corrupted? So I don't want to be giving any type of arguments away that Dywell may be using in the debate in 3 hours. So if anybody wants to come back after that debate, then we can have, I'll explain why I believe Christianity to be true, but then we're going to have to go into textual criticism and stuff like that. I already know where that discussion is going to go. So that's why we're going to hold off until after the debate with Dywell.
Sorry, I'm at work and I was just helping a customer. Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, so yeah, I did hear your question. So, I mean, for me, the reason why I believe Islam is the truth is because, first of all, you want to look at the book, you know? The Quran, for example, it's an oral memorization. Like, my dad, he memorizes the Quran and he has a certificate that goes back to his teacher, his teacher, his teacher, and it goes back all the way to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. You know,
Hey, Schwab.
while in the
Just
Bible,
1 second then.
Yeah.
Can I question
let
that
me just
then?
finish. Let me just finish. While in the
No,
Bible,
no, just 1 second, just 1 second. Because we're not talking about the Bible. We're talking about the Quran and how Islam is true.
Yeah,
so
but you
for
told
Islam,
me
for
why
the
I chose
discussion,
Islam. What's my
for
standing?
the discussion of Islam to be true, for this argument, we can pretend like Christianity doesn't exist. So therefore, you can prove Islam simply from your own religion. But you started off with the recitation. Now, I would ask, you said that your father has a certificate that he got from his teacher, that he got from his teacher, and they all have this,
Yes,
and their
that's
names
just
are
like,
on it too, right?
That's just like oral interpretation. That's without like what the written books. The written
Excellent.
Quran.
So can you show me the oldest actual certificate that dates closest to the time of Muhammad?
What do you mean?
Well, your dad has an actual certificate, right? A piece of paper?
Yeah, I mean, you could look it up. A lot of people.
It's documented?
Yeah, it's documented. Yet a lot of people have it.
What's the
a lot
the
of people
earliest
who memorize the Quran
documented?
have it.
What is the earliest documented one in history?
That's actually a very good question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. That's a good question. But like, what is that like trying to prove? Like, what are you trying to prove?
Well, it should be pretty close to the time of Muhammad, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, the earliest one documented is, first of all, from the companion, and then to
Where's
the companion. What is it?
Where is it?
It's from the beginning. I mean, it's from the beginning. It was written from.
I know, but where is the written document that says this?
That's a good question. I can't answer that. That's a good question.
Let me do this one. Let me do this one because Uthman was a reciter, and that's one that you would agree with, right? He would have had a certificate, correct?
What? Sorry. What?
I think he got another.
Sorry, I heard you. What did you say?
Is Uthman a reciter of your Quran? Would he have a certificate?
Yeah, he was one of the companion. He's one of the ones that memorized it under the Prophet. That's correct. And he decided to make it all in one book. And the differentiation between that is that
just 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm not talking about the book. I'm not talking about the book. Slow down. Slow down. Can you show me his document that he, or like his little card that says that he's a reciter?
Like a document that he has that dates back to the Prophet?
Yeah, like what's it called that your dad has?
It's called a sanad.
Okay.
which is a chain of narration.
Can you show me the sanad of Hafs? We'll just go to
Yes.
Hafs.
Yeah.
Can you show me the sanad of Hafs? Go ahead.
Man, you're asking really good questions. I have no knowledge on that. I don't think I came prepared on this thing. So that's a good question, but I'll be honest. I didn't come prepared. That's a very
So the reason why I ask these questions when people talk about the oral recitation that they have some sanad that goes all the way back to the prophet, it actually doesn't. You're going to see that in the 1600s, you don't have a sanad. In the 1400s, you don't have a sanad. In the 1100s, there's no sanad. There is none. So how do you know that these people in the 1300s, in the 1100s, in the 900s, how do you know they recited the exact same word your dad is reciting today?
Because they put it all in one book and they published the book.
You do realize that the Hafs translation that you read, when was that basically made the book for the whole world? When was that basically released?
Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
Do you believe that in the 1600s, the whole Muslim community had the Hafs recitation of the Quran and they were reading it?
There is different type of ways to say. I mean, there's more than Hafiz, but it doesn't.
I know, but right now today, the Hafs Quran, the Hafs recitation, is the most widely distributed Quran among
That's correct. Yes, that's
humans
correct.
today. Correct.
That's correct.
And
yes.
that's the recitation that your dad has learned. Correct.
Yes, that's correct.
Excellent. So he wouldn't recite us the Qalun from Hamza, right?
My dad knows Hafiz. I know other people that know Qalun and Hamza. Yes.
Yeah. So he only knows the Hafs, though, right?
That's correct. But there's barely any differences. Like it's the way you say stuff. It's not different words. Like for example, like instead of saying ma, I would say me or something like that. But it's not like a different word or a different.
How would you say? How would you say you wonder in Arabic?
How I say I wonder in Arabic?
No, you like if you were to say in Arabic towards me, you wonder. How would you say
There's
that?
a lot of ways to say I wonder. Arabic is a very rich religion. Yes. There's a lot of ways you can say it.
What about Belabjipta? What does that
What
mean?
is it?
Belabjipta?
What? Say that again.
Let me go ahead and just pull it up on the screen.
Abjepta.
It's in.
Yeah, you're just pronouncing it wrong.
Abjepta then?
Can I see? I put it on the screen because I really can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I will. Give me 1 second here. Oh, now I'm gonna have to. How do I get rid of? Oh, I go down here, and
Are you trying to say Ajibta?
yeah.
Sure, you can say that, but there's so many words you can say you wonder in Arabic. But that's one of them.
How would you? And what if you took the off the end and you added two to the end of that? What does that mean?
It means the same thing. Ajibta.
Abject two? What does that mean?
It would mean the same thing.
Are you sure?
I mean, it depends on where you put the word. 'Cause that also changes meaning too. You can. There's things called movements. So like the way it's written and everything, it could give a different meaning.
Hey guys, where do I go to remove my? Oh, it's right there. My bad. And then we go to effects, and then we go to this, and then we go to this.
What, like you talked about the oral interpretation.
Then we go to this.
I mean, even if we compare that to Christianity, like I believe like the authors are anonymous. From what I know, They're anonymous. We don't know anything about them, and they
All right.
the Bible chapters were written 200 years after.
Can
Jesus.
you read this? Hey, can you read this?
بل عجبت ويسخرون. Yes.
Okay. What does this say?
بل عجبت ويسخرون.
Don't lie. What's the ending say on that word?
Wait, it literally says بل عجبت ويسخرون.
You're a liar, bro.
I'm not lying. It's the same thing.
It's not. Look, he even does the giggle at the end.
Wait, can I see it again? Can I see it again?
Yeah, this is disgusting. I don't understand why Muslims do this. Like, why do Muslims do this?
You really think
Honestly,
you're stupid.
like,
Oh my goodness.
like, man, I don't understand.
That's disgusting. Like, he really thinks like we're gonna bring an argument and not have studied the Arabic of the argument that we're gonna bring up. You really think we're stupid like that, you know? My goodness, dude.
And it's not the markings on the two words are different. Like, that's how, like, he knows it's not the same word. And this is the height of Muslims nowadays. They will truly come up here just because they don't think we know what we're talking about. And they will literally sit here and try to lie on a stage. You do realize that I've got over 120 people on YouTube that just watched you lie as well. That's going to be a very nice clip when I put the two things side by side on the clip as well. It's not my fault you would lie. All right. So who do we... Oh, we had somebody, but they dropped down. All right, y'all. We in here for an early morning cooking for YouTube. We letting up Hebrew Israelites, Manoons, Jehovah Witnesses, oneness. It don't matter what you actually believe in. You can come on up as long as you're not an atheist or... Yeah, Painted. It was a bad translation. That's what it was. Hey, what's up, Mo?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. What do you believe in?
I'm Muslim.
You're Muslim? Hey, word.
Yeah.
Are you free this morning? You want to have a discussion or what?
Yeah. I can
Just
prove
a
you
second,
some of
Mo.
that.
Hey, Mo, just a second. I'm trying to talk to Word. I'm not sure if he's busy this morning or if he wants to have a discussion. Hey, Word, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
No? Oh. Do you have time to have a discussion or are you busy?
I'll be good in about 5 minutes.
You'd be good in 5 minutes? All right. So, Dywell, you there?
Yeah, brother. What's up?
You want to have a discussion with Mo?
Sure.
You can have a discussion with Mo. We'll give the next one to the Word now.
All right.
Yo, what's up, there? You?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. So I have a question for you, bro, if you don't mind.
Is it on the topic?
Yeah, it's about Christianity.
Okay, so if you look at the screen, you see Christianity being green, but then you see Islam being a red flag. So the criticism is more going to be on Islam than it's going to be on Christianity. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I have a question about your Bible.
About my Bible?
Yeah.
Are you going to ask me why it's corrupted just as your Quran is?
No. I'm going to give you a verse.
The Quran, right?
So I'm going to give you a verse and you explain it to me. That's all.
Why do I need to explain a verse to you from the Bible? You can go to a pastor. I don't have to do that right now.
Because it says Jesus is not God.
It says Jesus is not God.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, dude.
All right, so go to Luke 6:12. It says Jesus went to the mountain and prayed to God all night.
Okay.
So
where does it say in the verse that Jesus is not God? Where does it say that?
So how can God pray to God?
Well, I'm just asking you a question. Where does it say?
Because
I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to interrupt you there. But Mo, Yeah, the you know what my issue is there. You guys, Muslims, when I speak to them, all of the time they ask me to show where in the Bible says, "I am God, worship me." But when it's your time
I never
to
said that.
show me the burden of, hold on, dude. When it's your time to show the burden of proof, where Jesus allegedly is not God, or never said, "I am not God, do not worship me." You can't do it. You can't give me a verbatim verse. You can give me a verse, however, which
Not?
you think implies he's not God because he's praying to God. So is God praying to God now?
Yeah, it's not possible. So let me ask you a question. So you think
So first of all, if I'm gonna answer it from it within my paradigm, I have no problem with Jesus praying to the Father since he became a human being. It still has a divine essence, but within the divine essence.
okay.
But he also has a human essence, and because
Okay.
he is also human, he prays to the Father. Yeah, and prayer is just a form of communication, and we can
Okay.
also see the Father, for example, praying to the Son. This is in Hebrews chapter 1, verse 8. So we don't have a problem with this. But in your Quran, actually, Allah also has a God himself. So I don't even know why you have a problem with all of this.
Yeah, just 1 second. So let me finish my question. So you believe Jesus was fully man, fully God on earth, right?
So you're shifting the topic now to Jesus praying to God to the hypostatic
Is it the
union?
same topic? No, it's the same topic. But like,
No, it's not.
let me
You
finish
know
my
it.
question.
You already got destroyed on the first objection, so now you
I
got
did
to
not get destroyed. I promise you. But you're
Yeah,
running away right now.
just 1
You're
second,
running
Mo.
away
I
right
just
now.
want to give my impression of what I just seen between your first interaction. So you asked a question on how Jesus could be God if he prayed to God. So if he has a God, how could he be God? But then Dywell showed you and told you that in your Quran, your Allah has a God. So therefore Allah can't be
Show me
God
right now.
by the very standard that you've set forth.
Okay.
And then
show
all
me.
of a sudden, I
show me.
heard hypostatic. Just a second, Mo. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, coming right out of left field, I hear hypostatic union. Like it that is kind of off topic, right?
Yep, very off topic. But you know what the thing is, dude?
I
Your
didn't
Quran
go.
is also hypostatic union. Your Quran is fully God and fully book.
Hey, host, show me where it says Allah has a God, and I'll be Christian right now. Show me.
Quran 19, 63, 64.
1 second. You said what? 60 what?
Quran 19, 63, 64. What is this, dude? I thought you guys memorized your Quran, man. What's up? Before the
No,
rupture.
Dywell, we only do.
Apparently. We're the true Muslims, Chris.
That is a beautiful hypostatic union you give in Islam.
Yeah.
Fully God and fully book.
Yep, the Quran is fully God and fully book. Yep, 100%.
It does not say Allah has a God.
Oh, really? So who's the speak? So when I read Quran 1963, it says that is paradise which we will grant to whoever is devout among our servants. Is this Allah speaking?
Yeah.
Does the speaker change going from 63 to 64?
Yeah.
Yeah, prove it.
1 sec.
Oh man. He's actually gonna look. He's actually looking like he's gonna find something.
I got a text. So what's your question again, Doing?
So when you read that verse again for the third time, did the speaker change going from 63 to 64?
I'm not sure.
Okay, who's the we? Who addresses himself as we in the Quran?
All the Quran verses say talk like that.
Yeah, who is the one person?
Because many prophets gonna because many
Oh my gosh, no. Bro, who is
you answer me a question, let me answer it. I mean you asked me a question, let me answer it.
Okay, what did I ask you?
You told me what does
No one.
One person as we.
So Allah is not. So Allah doesn't address himself as we in the Quran.
Yeah, because many prophets gonna judge as well. The day of judgment, for example,
What the heck?
Jesus gonna judge as well.
Whoa. You mean to tell me that there are more people in the Quran that use the royal we, as you guys like to say?
No.
Okay, so who is the only one in the Quran that you guys claim uses the royal we?
God.
Okay, so when it says we only descend by the command of our Lord, who is speaking there?
God.
Oh, so hold on. Your God, you just admitted to me that your God only descends by the command of
But
his
you
Lord.
went away from my question though earlier.
And your God is a God.
My God does not have a God, bro.
You just admitted your God as a God.
How does he say I have a God?
Verbatim word fallacy. You literally just admitted that Allah is the speaker. So if Allah says we only descend by command of your Lord, who is the Lord of on which commands Allah is descending from?
He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself.
Allah is his own Lord?
He's talking about himself.
Allah is Lord over himself.
No. Bro, you're asking a stupid question, but answer my question first.
Hold on. No. You said he's talking about himself. Then I'm asking you, Allah is his own Lord. And you're saying no. You just literally contradicted yourself. And then you said, well, this is a stupid question. Ladies and
Bro,
gentlemen.
that's like me asking you, is Jesus his own Lord?
Ladies and gentlemen, again, when a Muslim is stuck for Allah, what they will say, oh yeah, the question is stupid. You don't know what you're talking about.
Is Jesus his own God?
You literally just
Yeah,
cooked
bro, you're
yourself.
running away. You can't answer my question.
Because I just proved to you that your Quran, in your Quran, Allah has a God, and He needs His permission from that God to descend to earth. So you believe in multiple gods, dude. The only difference
can I
is-
talk now?
So hold on. You don't even know who the other God is. You don't even know.
Okay, can I talk? You done?
Are you gonna?
Can I
Yeah,
get
you're gonna address what I said.
No. Like I want to answer my question. What I asked you earlier.
I'm
I
not
answered-
answering any question unless you address what I just told you.
I tried to answer. Right?
Are you literally admitting that you're going to run away from the discussion, Mo?
I never ran away. I don't know about this page, to be honest. About the verse he gave me. I never seen it before, to be honest.
You literally
I
said
have knowledge.
that the speaker and
So,
Allah and
hey Dywell, I got a question for him. So
Yeah,
Mo,
sure, go ahead.
the question is, who is Allah's Lord?
He does not have a Lord, bro.
That's what this verse
I'm pretty
says.
sure.
The verse says Allah has a Lord.
Nah. Hold on, let me go get the context. Okay, 1 second.
So your Lord
When did I see
has
it?
a Lord. Your Lord has a Lord.
I don't know. If you get the context, it's gonna be different.
Oh, you're gonna be a nice YouTube clip because you
Hold on.
admitted that your God has a Lord.
You're gonna be a nice YouTube clip. You're gonna be a nice YouTube clip. So was Jesus fully man, fully God on earth? So he was unlimited.
You know, you see what he's doing now, Dywell.
He's running. He's running.
You're running. No. You're running because I asked you a question earlier.
You're running.
I asked you a question earlier.
Your Quran is hypostatic
You're
union of fully book and
You're
fully
scared
God.
to answer.
Don't
You're scared
talk
to
me
answer.
about any. Don't talk to me about any hypostatic union when you have a hypostatic union of your Quran.
Bible
being
is
fully
corrupted,
book
my
and fully
dude.
God.
Your Bible is
Quran is
corrupted.
literally fully book and fully God. Don't talk to me about
Your
hypostatic.
Bible is corrupted,
I don't
bro.
know, Chris, I don't know if you want to continue to talk to this guy, but I don't know. He's cooked.
All right, yeah, I'm cooked. Yo, host.
But why would I keep you up here, Mo, if you actually admitted yourself that you're cooked? You're actually admitting to yourself that you're cooked, so you might as well go and do some reading, right? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Orthodox apologist, I'm not sure if you requested by accident, but you know we're not bringing up Christians right now. Hey, what up, Katoon?
Yeah, whenever somebody wants to understand Trinity, what do you usually do?
How you doing, Katoon?
How are
Your
you
day
doing,
going
sir?
good?
How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. What do you believe in, man?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim. Can I answer the question? Yeah.
Sorry to hear. Well, sorry to hear that you're Muslim.
Yeah, can I ask a question, please?
I know that you
Can I
Muslims
answer?
love
Can
to
I
come
ask a
up on
question,
our
please?
stages.
Can I
You
ask?
do hear me speaking, right? Thank you. So I know that you Muslims love to run up on these stages and before anybody can speak, be like, "Can I ask a question about Christianity?" And then try to get the question towards Christianity, and then say, "Oh, they're running from me. They're scared. They're scared." But you do realize that on the panel, you're on a Christian panel, and we're questioning if Islam is true.
Does it take two
Right?
to tango? Does it take two to tango?
So again, are you able to prove Islam is true? Yes or no?
I'm not here to. I'm asking for a question. You can drop me if you want. I'll run. But I'm asking a question.
And I'll run. I just said I'll run.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So guys, if they can't talk about Christianity, he just heard it from the movement the mouth himself. He's gonna run. I just want to ask my question, and if I can't, I'm gonna run, because outside of attacking Christianity, I have nothing.
Hey, just look. I just looked over onto YouTube. First here, let me go ahead and what do we need a mod for? What's going on over on YouTube? Let me know. Just put it in the text so I can see it. Big brother Scott in the house. Salam Mama C, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, "God bless y'all. Peace and love to you, the Muhammad of the original Quran only Christians."
God bless you, big.
What do we? What do we need? What do we need a mod for over on YouTube? If we don't have a mod over there on YouTube, I could probably make one. I'm not sure if I could or not. Big brother Scott's in there. He can deal with them. All right. Let me get back over here to TikTok. Let's see if we got another Mook Manoon. We got Yeshua Speaks. I know you're not a Muslim, Yeshua Speaks, so we'll see why you was requesting up, I guess.
Yeshua Speaks is a good brother, though. I know him.
No, I know. I've known Yeshua Speaks for about 4 or 5 years.
Oh, never mind. I ain't never said anything, dude.
I'm pretty sure it's the same Yeshua Speaks that we knew from Clubhouse. It's not connecting, though. I'm going to drop you down. Yeshua Speaks. You may have to request, like, close the app and request again. Oh, it is the same one? Okay, yeah, if it's the same one, then I definitely know that Yeshua Speaks. We talked to him quite a bit, or with him, not to him, but with him quite a bit over on Clubhouse before we all come over to TikTok. Years ago. All right, y'all. We're looking for Hebrew Israelites, Muslims, Jehovah Witnesses, and oneness. Come on up and tell us what we got wrong here, y'all. Why are you guys the true belief? Anyone can do it. Give us a reason. Give us a reason why we should accept our roots and become a Hebrew Israelite, because Daiwell would definitely fit the 12 tribes. I know the word and I would fit into the 12 tribes, and I would fit into the 12 tribes because I'm Native American through my dad's side. So Hebrew Israelites, come on up and explain to us why we need to accept the religion of our heritage. If you would love to do that. Muslims, come on up and give us a reason why we should say our Shahada. You got the word and I up here. You got Mr. Daiwell. You got me. And if you had me and the word and I, if you were able to convince the word and I and me to say our Shahada, I would almost guarantee that is enough evidence to have God logic himself to say his Shahada. So that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Now, Jehovah Witness and oneness, y'all can try. I basically had the sister throw them on there just so we could talk to them, but I know y'all false. you ain't got no hope, and even because you got Well, even Hebrew Israelites, because you got to accept not Hebrew Israelites, because they don't really accept Paul's writings, most of them. But Jehovah Witness and Oneness, you accept all of the Bible. You's in trouble. You can't even say, nah, we don't accept that part. That's corrupted. You can't say that. You's in some serious trouble when you get up here. But you can come on up and you can explain to us why that you think your view of the Bible is true, I guess. Probably not going to work out too well for you.
The Jehovah Witness, they wrote their own Bible, so.
Oh yeah, they got their own stuff, don't they? That's right. Yeah, they got that Jehovah Witness
Bible. They corrupted the real Bible.
That's right. That's right. So I guess they could say that's part of the corrupted one, but they normally don't. But I guess they could. You are right. All right. So Jehovah Witnesses, you can come up and say that. Give us the reason why you guys are true then. But oneness are pretty much messed up though, right? Word, they can't say it's corrupted, right?
Nah, yeah. Oneness is the dumbest ideology I ever come across.
You heard it right from the Word Nas mouth himself. Y'all are the dumbest religion. Y'all the dumbest ideology that man's ever heard of in his life. And
I'm speaking for real. Like, I really believe that at the bottom of my heart. It's the dumbest ideology ever.
Jehovah Witness.
Yeah, me true. I truly believe that the oneness or the ones that think that Jesus is not God at all, that those are the two dumbest that I'd ever because to me, like the oneness view is dumb, especially when you have to take scripture, right? But the people that deny even the oneness, like that Jesus is the Father or the Son, like they just think that he's just a born human being that God raised so high and whatnot. Like those people actually commit idolatry
Unitarians
in heaven. Like that's even worse.
Those would be like Unitarians, right?
Yeah, the Unitarians, they nasty. Like they one of the worst to me too, because they actually they don't mind committing idolatry.
So Chris, there's this one verse in the Bible in John where I cannot see how you can read that and be a Unitarian. It's John 5:18. Because this shows that the author of John actually believed Jesus was God and also made himself equal with God. It verbatim says it in the verse. It says, for this reason, the Jews sought all the more to unalive him, because not only did he broke the Sabbath, but also said God was his father, making himself equal with God. And I'm sitting here like, how can a Unitarian read this and not believe Jesus is God, or come to the conclusion John didn't believe Jesus was God?
Yeah, they basically got to throw their own presuppositions into it.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, we've had a lot of discussions today for such little people. Normally I've got usually about normally I get up to about 80, 90. I'm not sure if I'm a little bit shadow, especially having the Word Night up here. I should be over 100 people for sure. No way I should be sitting at 48.
So, host, is not believing that Jesus is God more heretical than oneness?
Hey, God. Hey, how you doing, Turning? What is your name, Turning? Yeah. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
I'm good. What do you believe in?
I'm Muslim, but I was invited because I said that early Christianity holds that Jesus wasn't God.
Oh, who invited him? You Word?
Yeah,
Yep.
Word invited me.
All right. You got him,
So,
Word.
do you believe that early Christianity is heretical?
You got to prove that early Christianity believed Jesus wasn't God.
Yeah, I'll bring this first. I got you, man. Hold up.
Because you made the claim.
Pimp Bitch Train, I have the book right here. We have Jesus Words by the Professor Philip Jenkins. We have the source right here. Please answer.
Bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you
Brother,
doing?
I'm bringing you a source, right?
Bro, go to the
Is this a
Bible and
source?
prove. Go to the Bible and prove that the early Christians did.
Brother, what? So you're doing circular reasoning.
What are you talking about, circular reasoning?
Does the Bible contain the beliefs of early Christians?
How do you, of course it does.
Word,
what are you
word.
talking about?
Does the Bible contain early beliefs of early Christians?
Yes, it does.
Do early Christians have access to the four Gospels?
Yes,
Does the early
bro.
Christians have
Read
access
first.
to the four Gospels?
Hold on, bro. Read 1 Corinthians 15.
Early Christians have access to the four Gospels? Do early Christians
wrong
have
with you,
access
bro?
to the four Gospels?
Have what? What do you just slow down, bro?
Do
'Cause
early
you
Christians
stumbling.
have
You
access
like
to the
gotta
four Gospels?
had access to the four Gospels.
Do they have
That's what you
access to the four
said.
Gospels? Yes, early Christians.
Do they have
Yes, do they have
access
access? Go ahead.
to the four Gospels?
Yeah, can they read the four Gospels?
Do you know that the four Gospels was transmitted orally first
Brother,
before
can
they was
you answer
written
the
down?
question?
Bro,
Oh, it's
dude,
orally.
I'm answering
Orally,
your
right.
question. They was transmitted orally until they was written down, bro. You know that, right?
So did early Christians orally hear the four Gospels
Bro,
in the first 300 years of
yes.
Christianity? Yes. Bring the
Yes.
source.
What are
Go
you
ahead.
talking about before the first 300 years?
Bring
What are
the
you talking
source. Go
about?
ahead. We're waiting
Do
for
you know,
the
bro,
first
what are
300
you,
years of
what
Christianity.
is
They
wrong
heard
with you?
orally the four Gospels. Bring the source.
Of course they
You
did.
made a
What is
claim.
wrong with you?
Made a claim. You made
No,
a
you
claim.
made the
Bring
claim.
source.
You made a
Bring.
claim. You made a claim. Your
You
claim
made.
is no. Your claim is you still haven't proven your claim,
I
bro.
didn't make a claim. You said
Don't
the
shift
early
the
Christians
bro.
within the
Don't
first
shift the
300
burden of
years of
proof,
Christianity heard the gospel.
bro. Don't shift the burden
Brother,
of
you just
proof.
made a claim.
Don't shift the
Don't
burden of
run.
proof. Your
Don't
claim
run,
is that
please.
the
Please
early
don't run.
Christians do not believe Jesus was
Mhm.
God. You must prove that.
Yes, correct. I have a source for that. You want a source?
Bro, no, I'm not talking about James Waters or Jones Waters or something like that. Nobody care about that. He's
I'm
not
going
an
to
authority
scholars.
on
Do
me.
you want to go to
He's
Christian
not an
scholars
authority on
or
anyone. He's not an authority on me, bro.
are they
What are you
Christian
doing?
PhD scholars? Is she a
I don't care
PhD
about
Christian
I don't
scholar?
care
Yes or
about
no?
a secular Christian scholar or nothing like
So you
that.
don't. So you don't care about credentials.
Bro,
You
I
don't care
follow
about
the early
anything.
church, bro. I follow the early
Beautiful.
church. Bring
Do
a
you follow
church
the church
father.
fathers?
Yeah, bring a church father that didn't
You
believe
follow
Jesus was
church
God.
fathers. Oh, you
Of
messed
course I
up. You
do.
messed up. You messed
Okay,
up.
let's see.
We have Against Heresies by Irenaeus. Does Irenaeus hold that there were certain Christians, early Christians, who held that Jesus was not God? Yes or no? Before I say the quote.
They weren't Christians. Give me
Don't
the
run
name
for
of the
church
sect.
fathers either, bro.
Hold on. Give me a name
Are
of
you
the
gonna
sect.
run for church fathers?
Give me a name of the sect, bro. What sect of
Brother
early
Irenaeus doesn't put a name
Christians?
to it, but he said there was
Bro.
early Christians who held
Oh,
that
they
Jesus was
don't
not
he don't put
crucified.
how convenient. He don't put a name to it. What are you talking about?
How convenient? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm
When was
not
the
your church
earliest
father, bro.
Christian creed, bro? When was the earliest Christian creed?
Stop shifting the topic and
Bro,
actually
when
deal with
was
my
the
points.
earliest Christian creed to know people
Okay,
to
so
let people know
this man
that
doesn't
they
want
was
to
Christian?
actually deal with the topic at hand. Like, I don't know
Bro,
why he's
what are you
running.
doing, bro? When was the
A
earliest
creed
Christian
doesn't
creed?
designate the earliest belief, you know, right?
Bro, yes, it does. It's an identifier of what these early people
A
believed
creed
in by a
identifies the earliest
creed.
belief. Bring your source.
Yes,
Go ahead.
that's
Bring
a
your
bro.
source.
What is wrong with you, bro? Are you okay?
Bring a
Are you
source
okay?
that says a creed
What is
is
the
designated
earliest
as the
Christian
earliest belief.
creed, bro? What is the earliest
That
Christian
doesn't
creed,
predicate to
man?
beliefs of early Christians.
Bro, what are you talking about? They took the creed.
I said a Christian belief within the first 300 years. A creed
Hey, word
existed
and turning,
even
word and
within 20
turning.
years.
This
Hey,
guy's
word turning.
crazy.
Just give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second,
Oh my!
guys.
Is this man actually slow?
Give me 1 second.
That's
I'm gonna let
crazy.
you guys keep talking. Can you stop talking? I had to mute you now. Like, I'm gonna let you guys continue. But I have over on YouTube over 120 people, and I just want to read this definition. A creed is a statement of the basic belief of a religious faith. Okay, guys, continue.
So a creed is not. That's why you take your shahada. Your shahada is a creed, right?
Word that a creed
Is your
dictates
shahada a
the
creed,
earliest
bro?
beliefs of a people group.
Bro,
Yes or no?
is your shahada a creed?
No.
It's not. What is it?
Huh?
What is it? What is your shahada?
Does a creed dictate the earliest beliefs of a people group?
Bro, I already answered that question, bro. Don't keep asking me the same
What's
question.
the answer? I didn't hear you.
Don't keep asking the same question over and
What
over
was
again,
the
bro.
answer? I didn't hear you.
Yes,
Repeat
a
yourself.
creed lets you
Yes.
know what,
Mhm.
bro. Listen, a creed lets you know what the earliest people believed in. Just like the Pledge of Allegiance of the United
Beautiful,
States,
beautiful,
that is
beautiful.
considered a creed because that's telling you what you believe in. You believe in the foundational in ethics and moral compass and all of this of the United States. It's a creed. Just like your Shahada is a creed. What is wrong with you? Now, back to my question. What was the earliest Christian creed, bro? Please.
No, you didn't provide evidence for your substantiate the claim you just made. Substantiate the claim you just made with actual evidence. You can bring an argument for it, and then I will say yes.
Bro, you don't know what a creed is?
Brother, substantiate your claim. You said a creed.
Do you know what a creed is?
Let me go ahead and read. Let me go ahead and read
Does
the
a creed
definition one
predicate
more
the earliest?
time so
Oh my
everybody
God,
knows
this is
the
actually
definition of what creed actually means. So a creed is a statement of basic beliefs of a religious faith, a set of guiding principles or beliefs that influence a person's actions. That is a creed. Okay, continue, guys.
So, given by that definition, then if you want to let us know what the early Christians believe, then you have to bring a creed that the earlier Christians abide by and still held firm to. What is the earliest Christian creed, Turner? Don't stop dodging my question.
All right, are you done? Can you substantiate the claim that the earliest Christian creed is predicated the earliest beliefs of the Christians?
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you?
Substantiate the claim.
You cannot, bro. You're not fit to do this
Substantiate the
turnaround,
claim.
bro. You're not fit to do the reverse Uno card on me.
You substantiate the claim. You made a positive claim. Are you slow?
You made a claim that the earliest Christians did not
I
believe
brought a
Jesus
source.
is God.
You want the source?
No, you
Okay,
didn't.
let's
You didn't
actually-
bring nothing. You didn't bring nothing. I'm asking you, what is the earliest Christian
We
creed,
have
bro?
Jesus Words by Professor PhD Philip Jenkins. She says
Oh
what?
my
Page
God,
50.
bro.
She says already by 200, those Jewish Christians movements that had seen
Didn't I
Jesus
tell
as
you
a,
I'm not bound by her?
as a
I don't
purely
care
human
about
figure.
Jones. I don't care about that. That's not what I
You don't
abide
care
by.
about scholars. Okay, you throw
That is
scholars.
not that, bro. That is not my authority. That is not my authority.
Yeah,
Show
you
me
don't care
what
about
the
scholars.
earliest Christian creed
We don't know.
believe in. What, bro? I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Hey, word. Hey, word. Yeah, go ahead, word.
This is the last chance, bro. Show me what the earliest Christians believed in according to their creed.
Again, a creed is not predicated to the earliest beliefs of a people group.
Okay, you just trying to make up your own definition. Get out of here. Watch your head, dog. You can't even get past phase 1, dog.
Yo, that was so bad. That was terrible. I was biting my lip so bad. I was biting my tongue so bad, dude.
Bro, I don't care what some secular scholar, present day scholar says, bro. It's not my authority. The early church is my authority.
Hey, word.
What's wrong
Hey,
with
word. Hey, word. I got you on this one, brother. I got you on this one, brother. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, Turning. I need you to hear this. Yeah.
Watch your head. Watch your head down.
Watch your head, dog.
Watch your head, big dog.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Get out of here, man.
That's right. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Hey,
I want this guy.
Hey, that's what happens when you get cooked by the word knife. That was one of the worst cookings I've ever seen this morning. This man tried to say, word, can you please prove that a creed is a religious belief? Like, that was his argument.
Like, what did he believe? Like, his Shahada is literally a creed, bro. It tells you what you believe in. This is crazy.
Yeah. Man, that was good. That was good right there. Hey, what up, Heresy?
What's up? I'm not a heretic, so you could drop me. But I just want to ask you like one question.
Are you gonna was you gonna come up here and try to Christian check us then?
No. No, I just want to ask a question about the debate scene.
Hey! Before we get into, hey, what's that you claiming? No, I'm bugging. What up?
Sorry. No, but have you noticed these guys like love to use these big words, but they can't even formulate their sentences. Like it feels like I feel like it's been an influx of this, just spamming big words.
Well, I know what they do. What they do is they go to ChatGPT on a second device, and they type in big words, right? And it'll give them a list of big words. So what they do is while they're saying their sentence, they try to throw those words in. Now, most of the times, the words that they throw in have no reason even being in the sentence that they're saying in the first place. But if they throw a big word in there, it makes them sound smart, even though they look stupid because it's in the wrong spot. I agree with you.
Yeah. I just thought it was interesting because it feels like it's been more and more common. Maybe, and that's why I wanted to ask you guys who've been in the debate scene. So that's it. I didn't want to take up your time. I just thought it was really interesting because one last comment. Like if you know grammar, you're gonna see how they over and over fail with the grammar because the sentences do not make sense. They use the wrong, like, not pronouns, but like conjugation, etc. So
no, I definitely agree. I definitely agree, but we can't be the grammar police with the Muslims when they come up, or we would never get a discussion past like the first sentence.
No,
right?
no, I'm not saying you guys should not do that. That would be crazy. Okay.
All right, man. Thanks for coming up. God bless.
Yeah. God bless, guys.
Obviously, the word creed is a big word because he couldn't understand it. So they can be 4-letter words: cat, dog, mouse, rabbit. Those are big words to them, bro. They don't understand that.
Man, I literally defined it for him twice. I literally read the definition for him twice. Literally. Like, it's not my fault he kept talking and couldn't hear me. And Big Brother Scott, I see your text that you sent me. But if someone comes up here and says that the early Jews didn't believe in something, I'm not going to read your text, brother. I'm going to just send you an invite. And I'm going to let you come up and deal with them. Because they don't want to deal with Big Brother Scott when it comes to the earliest Jewish beliefs. Like, man, the word I can testify to this. Like when Big Brother Scott puts a message into Telegram, it's like 3 pages. And it's like all different types of rabbis or all different references from the New Testament, the Old Testament, this rabbi, this Targum, this Zohar. Like ain't that the truth though, word now?
Those be facts.
Like I could like if I went to my text right now, I guarantee he sent me a 2-page text of what the early let me just read the part. The start of it says, if the early Jews didn't believe Jesus was God, why did Rabbi Eliezer say this? And then it's going to be a quote from Rabbi Eliezer. And then there's probably going to be a few more quotes from a few different rabbis as well. He just started with Rabbi Eliezer. But y'all don't realize that's Big Brother Scott. So a lot of the times you hear us up here on the panels and we're talking about Jewish beliefs and what they believed and things like that. Like a lot of times we probably got that from Big Brother Scott. And it's a good chance. Right? Like or Radar or somebody like that. It's not something that we just come up with. And I would never attribute it to simply just, again. Did y'all hear that's
I mean,
that's him again.
You can Philippians 2:6. You can go to all kinds of what the early Christians believe. 1 Corinthians 15:3. You know what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't substantiate. And then when I asked him, hold on, brother. And then when I asked him, well, what is this certain group name?
I'm saying
Irenaeus said, Irenaeus didn't put a name on him. So what are you talking about, bro?
Bro,
Just
I'd
bringing
like
up
to
some
get
random
smoked,
person.
man.
Okay, you'll get smoked
I
in a
want to
minute.
get smoked.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you? You're definitely Muslim, bro. I don't even have to ask that.
Oh yeah, yeah. He definitely full Muslim.
He full Muslim.
Hey, Mr. Full Muslim, go ahead, unmute your mic.
Hello, sir.
Are you ready to manifest the same as you manifested this morning in Fat Man Reds' live stream?
Yeah, I want you to cook me.
Go ahead. I want to hear all them curse words that you said earlier.
Yalla. Since I start talking, don't forget to mute me, okay?
Oh no, I'm not going to mute you. None of my mods. Just a second. None of my mods mute this guy because I want him to tell us what true Islam is and what a full Muslim is. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. First of all, does the Bible agree on child slavery?
Isn't that what your prophet was?
He
was
went
a
to my
9-year-old.
prophet.
I don't.
He
Yeah,
went
I
to my
don't know.
prophet.
I
Answer
don't
my
know if
question.
that'd be a good idea.
Let's go step by step. All right.
I know that
Answer my
baby.
question.
I know that.
I will
I know that
answer you
baby
about the
Hassan.
prophet being with the child. Is okay?
What about baby
Fair enough, I
Hassan? What he did with baby Hassan?
Okay, خلاص. Okay.
Are you
Let's
going to
start
tell
with
us
the
that
first
too?
one. Shall I give you the verse in the Bible?
Are you okay with what he did with baby
Exodus
Hassan?
21:7. People, read it if you can.
Are you okay with what he did to baby Hassan?
I'm okay with your mother getting fucked in the club and bringing a piece of shit like you.
You see,
Really?
it is.
This is what I was waiting for. This is the full Muslim right here.
Yeah. You know.
So you're okay with
in
what
Matthew
Muhammad did to baby
in Matthew
Hassan,
23, 21, where Jesus talking about the judgment day. He's saying the people that call me Lord, Lord, and use my name under me demons, I will not know them in the judgment day. He will turn his face from you. The people that call them Lord, Lord.
People will call him Lord. Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna turn his face from them, man. He's gonna turn his face. He's not gonna know them.
You just proved that Jesus is God. Good job.
Wow, the laugh.
That's
did Jesus say that the
demonic laugh right
did
there.
Jesus said the Tawheed, bro?
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting to see if you agree with what Muhammad
I'm
did to
asking
baby
you
Hassan.
answer. Stop bullshitting, woman who talk. I'm asking you straight. Did Jesus said the Tawheed?
When Muhammad put his lips all over baby Hassan,
did he said that?
When,
Did he say
when
that in the
Muhammad
Bible?
put his lips all over baby Hassan, are you okay with that? Where he put his lips?
I'm okay with sucking your mom's lips, bro.
Hey, pagan, calm down, pagan.
So you're good with what Muhammad did to baby Hassan, then, right? You're good with that?
Yeah. I'm good with child slavery, bro. Exodus 21:7. Read it, people, if you can.
I'm so happy. I'm
read
so
it if you
happy
can,
you
bitch.
said that
Read
you're
it.
good with that. Because
Read it.
your
You can't.
prophet
You're a bitch. You're gonna
even
change the
had a
subject.
man-
You're gonna
your
change the
prophet
subject
even
like
had
a
a man
bitch. That's what
licking
you
up
do.
his side. You even had your prophet had a man licking his side.
Can
his bare
a God,
skin.
a great God, go to toilet
Man,
and wipe his
I didn't-
ass from
I
shit,
didn't-
you
I didn't-
stupid
I
motherfucker?
Oh, I love the full Muslim.
Yeah, worship a
I
God that
love
he
the
shits.
full Muslim.
Shit come out of him. A shit
All right,
come
so
out of God.
I got
Imagine
enough
it.
clips. I got
Imagine how
enough clips from you now. I got enough clips from you now on YouTube. We don't need you anymore. I just needed you to manifest like that a little bit so we could have some fun over on YouTube with them clips later. But now that's done, I knew that he was going to do that because that's what he did over on Fat Man Reds' live earlier. And I recorded that. And man, that guy's laugh is purely demonic. Did you hear that?
Yeah, man.
That dude is possessed.
I hope TikTok is not shutting the live down because I had an incident like this yesterday, and the movement came up and started crushing my bones, started manifesting, and then they bananaed me. I appealed it and I got the account back, but if you let them go for too long, they might banana you. Just saying. And also, dude, chill out, man. We're not in a mosque, okay? Stop reciting your Quran. You know, so stop talking like a prophet. Okay, we get it. Okay, you're just like him, but we're not in a mosque. Okay, relax.
I thought it was funny. I just had to get him manifesting a little bit here. That was pretty funny. Full Muslim. Hey, what's up, File?
Wait, can I finish that guy's
Hey there.
name? File,
Have you paid your jizya?
Are you Muslim or Christian?
I'm Muslim. Have you paid your jizya?
All right. So, why is Islam true?
Why is Islam true? Because Islam is one of the only religions in the world that promotes pure monotheism. As well as that, we believe in all the prophets. Yeah, one of them, because Judaism believes in monotheism as well. Christianity, unfortunately, you follow paganism now. It's been mixed with
put that to the test.
So, also another reason why Islam's the truth. Last point I'm going to make.
You do. Just a second. The word "I" is going to challenge that first point of yours before you move on. We'll go point by point, okay? You said that Islam is a monotheistic religion. The word "I" wants to contest that theory. Go ahead, word "I."
Thank you, Brother Chris. Hey, File, do you believe that the Quran is uncreated?
Well, the Quran was created by God. What do you mean by uncreated?
Uncreated. Did it always exist?
Did the Quran what? Sorry.
The Quran, did it always exist? Is it uncreated in its nature?
Well, seeing as though, well, a lot of Muslim scholars, right, make an important clarification on this. So basically,
are you a Mu'tazilite?
Allah's speech. This is what I believe as well. Allah's speech as an attribute of Allah is eternal. It's uncreated. The Quran as a revealed book, right, in time, because obviously recitations, words, pages, etc., was created and set down in time.
I'm not talking about the pages in the ink. I'm talking about the speech of Allah.
The speech of Allah is eternal and uncreated. Yeah.
And the Quran is the speech of Allah, correct? Verbatim.
Yeah, well, it's written down, isn't it? That's
not what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the recitation.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Okay, what is the only being that's uncreated?
What is what? Sorry.
What is the only being that is uncreated and eternal?
In what aspect? In Islam or?
In Islam.
Okay, in Islam, well, the only uncreated being is obviously God. God was here before time even existed, before it's out of our comprehension,
But didn't you just say that the Quran is uncreated and eternal?
Well, it's Allah's speech, meaning with him. So that was always there with God. So the Quran is uncreated.
Is Allah his speech?
Yeah, it's part of him, isn't it? You're not making any sense with that.
So Allah is in parts.
Sorry?
So Allah is in parts.
Right, let me break this down for you, bro, because I think you're getting very confused now.
They said it's a part of Allah.
I'm going to break it down for you again. Sorry, brother. Please just let me explain. You're asking me a question. I'd like to explain to the viewers and the listeners here as well. So you asked me if Allah's speech was created or uncreated. I said to you, it's uncreated, it's eternal. Allah's speech is with him, a form of attribute with him, right? Then you asked me, what's the only uncreated thing? Sorry, you asked me, what did you say? Was it created?
Only uncreated eternal being.
Uncreated eternal being. Well, I said God, and that's part of God, his speech, the Quran, everything that was a part of God. Again, uncreated.
Is his speech the whole of him or just part of him?
What do you mean by that?
Is it the whole of Allah or is it just part of Allah, his speech?
Well, I'm assuming it's
man, the side dude. It's a side dude.
I don't understand. Your questions you're asking. So
yeah, because you just demonstrated. Hold on, File. You just demonstrated that your God is in parts. He's not one. He's in parts because his speech isn't him, but his speech is uncreated. Hold on, but his speech is uncreated and eternal. but it's not him. You can't say Allah is his speech.
His speech is not him, but it's not other than him either. It's his attribute.
Is it the whole of him?
So it's not a part, and it's not something separate.
You just said it was parts.
It's one of his eternal attributes. So it's his attribute, not a separate being. Is it a part of him like body parts? No, God doesn't have no parts, right?
Is his okay? Is his attributes? Is his attributes him?
Is it his attributes him?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, his attributes are him.
So his attributes are him.
Uh-oh.
So his speech is Allah.
Uh-oh.
They're neither separate from him. They're no parts of him. I don't think you're understanding, bro.
No, I'm just telling. I'm just repeating you what I'm just repeating what you're telling me, bro. So Allah's speech is him. Okay. So when we look in the hadith where it says that the Quran, the speech, eternal speech of Allah, will form and come into a pale man, is that him? Is the pale man Allah? And it would intercede for the believers on the day of judgment. Is that him? Is Allah this pale man or not?
Say again, please. Which hadith are you talking about here?
The hadith. You don't know this hadith? That the Quran will form and come in the form of a pale man and then intercede for the believers to Allah?
You need to bring up the number and the hadith. If you can bring it up on here, I'd appreciate it, or I'd look for it if you can read out the number. Because I don't know what you're talking about there, to be honest.
Sure, give me 2 minutes. I'll bring it up.
So I got it for you, Word. I got it for you, Word. It is from Sunan Ibn Majah, hadith number 3781. It was narrated by Ibn Burayda that his father told him that the Messenger of Allah said, "The Quran will come on the day of resurrection like a pale man and will say, I am the one that kept you awake at night and made you thirsty during the day." There you go, Word.
So we see that the Quran, this uncreated, eternal speech of Allah, comes in the form of a pale man, and it speaks to the believers and also intercedes for the believers to Allah. So now you have an uncreated, eternal being that the Quran turns into, and you also have an uncreated, eternal being that is Allah. You have two gods right there. That's two gods alone.
No, actually, what you'll find is the Quran itself does not turn into a human being. It's Allah creating a form. Dude, so
you throwing your hadith under the bus?
Dude, are you going to let me speak?
You throwing your hadith under the bus?
I'm explaining it, but you're interrupting me. I don't know why you're running away from me, bro. Just let me speak. Let me get my point across, bro. So, as I was saying, the Quran itself does not turn into a human being. It is actually Allah creating a form to represent the Quran's reward. This is basically symbolic of its interceding, its intercession and honor for the Muslims, for the people that read the Quran and believed in it.
Making something up. That's not what the verse says, bro. That's not what the hadith says. You're doing bid'ah at this point.
Stop twisting now. Stop manifesting.
You're doing bid'ah and you're leaving the fold of Islam.
I told you.
According to this Sahih hadith, the Quran itself comes as a pure man. It doesn't say anything about Allah creating it and then a form and all of that for him. And that's not what the hadith says. Stop doing bid'ah and stop adding to the hadith. According to this hadith, the Quran itself, the speech of Allah that is uncreated and eternal, comes in the form of a man, and then it intercedes on behalf of the believers.
Yes.
To Allah. So now you have two beings. You have two beings, right? That is uncreated and eternal. Just for starters. That's just the start of it.
Where does it say? Right, okay. So you're saying, your argument to me now is saying, oh, but the Quran's going to come as a human being, is going to come as a being, as a pale man. You're basically reading the hadith out. You're saying the Quran is going to come as a pale man on the day of judgment to intercede. But you're saying, oh, but you said that the Quran was eternal and X, Y, Z.
Am I saying this?
Explaining to you, you're trying to prove a point for yourself, saying that this means it's not eternal. This means it created X, Y, Z.
No, I didn't say
I'm saying
that. I
to
didn't
you,
say that.
The
I
Quran
didn't say
itself
that.
does not.
Don't straw man what I said. That's not what I
That's what
said.
you are doing. Stop projecting onto me.
No, that's not what I said. I'm just reading a hadith.
You're
You
reading
said
the
that.
hadith and
You
I'm explaining
said,
it to
hold
you.
on, bro. You're not tracking. You said that the Quran is eternal and uncreated.
Yes,
that's what you said. I'm not making the case that it's not. I'm making the case. I'm going with you, and I say, okay, if it's uncreated and eternal, and then it comes in the form of a pale man, and then intercedes for the believers to Allah, then this pale man's essence, which is the Quran, is uncreated and eternal. That makes two gods, because this pale man isn't Allah. You have two gods. But the Trinity doesn't make sense, because how can
This
Jesus
does
be
not
the
mean it's
word of
created.
God and then he comes in in the form of a man? This is what y'all all tell us. But you have the same concept inside of your own religion, which is the Quran, uncreated and eternal. A man. It intercedes and it has its own mind and own will, and it can intercede for the believers to Allah, the one supposedly one true God. You have
how
two
does that make
gods.
it created? How does that make?
I
the
didn't say
Quran
it was created, bro. I
That's
never
what
said it
you're
was
saying.
created. No, I didn't. If it's uncreated, that's cool. That makes it worse. That's the point. It's
what's your
uncreated and
argument then?
eternal. You
I'm
have
not
two
understanding you.
gods. You have two gods.
How do we have two gods? Where in that does it say that means that you have two gods? Explain.
Okay,
to
let's
me.
do this again. Let's do this again. What is the only uncreated and eternal being?
God.
Okay, Allah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the Quran uncreated and eternal, according to you?
The Quran.
Oh, you see the problem now.
The Quran is
It just dawned on you. You see the problem now.
The Quran is uncreated. It's Allah's speech, meaning it's within,
Uncreated and eternal. Exactly.
eternal,
And this,
yeah.
right. And this Quran takes shape in the form of a pale man.
Yes, because God
And then
commanded
it speaks back to, and Allah commanded to it. Okay, that's whatever. And then it speaks back to Allah. It have its own mind and will.
Okay, now let
And
me
it
ask
takes
you
hold
something.
on. And it takes shape as a human, as a being, right? A
No,
pale
before
man.
you carry on, you're going to get confused now. I want to.
No,
go
you're
along with you.
confused.
No, I want to go along with you and explain it to you as you go along. So I said to you that the Quran's not created, but the written down text and the things that people memorize and the written down is created. And the thing that takes in is the written down and the verbal, the hifz, so the learning of the Quran.
No, it's
that's what's
not.
going to
No, it's
intercede
not.
for people.
Bro, why are you
Stop
making
twisting
things up? Why are you making things up?
No, you're trying so hard to make Islam a polytheistic religion. You're
It's
just forgetting-
polytheism. It's
Christians are
paganism.
polytheists.
And I can show
You're
you that from
So you can't
many
pretend.
different
It
sources.
doesn't
It's
work like that,
paganism.
brother. It doesn't work
It's
like that, brother.
polytheistic paganism. Foul.
Okay,
And now you're
prove it.
panicking. You're panicking.
Prove it.
You're panicking.
No,
Don't go full Muslim, bro.
No.
And also to add on top of that, the Quran surahs, each surah that comes from this uncreated, right, and eternal essence of this spoken Quran, also take shape in the form of a flock of birds. And that itself would intercede for you. So now you got 114 surahs that take shape, uncreated and eternal, right? That take shape and intercede for you as well. On top of this uncreated, eternal Quran that takes shape as a pale man and intercede for you, right there you have 116 gods, 115 gods right there. Because each surah of this Quran would take shape in a form of a pale man. Of birds, I mean.
That's a boom shakalaka right there.
You have 116 gods, bro.
It's just that you're not understanding it. So the Quran is eternal in its essence, as Allah's speech. Yes, right? So the pages, the sounds and rewards in the form of Quran, they're not eternal. The form on the Day of Judgment proves that the Quran is created. No, the only form is created. So you're not understanding it, bro. You're just not. You're not
taking it.
I'd like to say that block that you have, that mental block that God's put in front of your eyes. It's just like arguing with a brick wall. You're gonna think you're right. I'm gonna think I'm right.
You're just waffling. You're waffling, bro. You're waffling.
Yeah.
You're not dealing with what I'm saying. You're just waffling.
I
Right?
literally just explained it to you. I literally just explained it to you, bro. The Quran is eternal in its essence as God's speech. I can't explain it any further than that. But you just
bro, you just admitted it, bro. You just admitted it. You seen the problem. You seen the problem. You seen the problem, bro. And then now you're just waffling and crab walking and trying to get out of it.
Now you're
trying to go side to side.
Now you're going full Christian on me.
You went full Muslim, bro.
You're going full Christian on me, bro.
And then let's not get on the other 99 attributes of God that is also. Hold on, File. Listen. Now let's not get on the other 99 attributes of Allah that is also uncreated, but it's not Allah. They're separate from Allah, distinct from Allah, but they're uncreated and eternal as well. So now that makes you got 216 gods. You're very polytheistic. You're very paganism in your own belief.
Okay, so that's why they say that's why in Surah Ikhlas it says say
you got 200. I don't care what Surah Ikhlas says.
He is one. There's none worthy of worship but him.
200.
Bro
got 216 gods, bro.
So that just kind of like obliterates Islam if you say that we've got.
I know it obliterates Islam because when you go to your hadith,
Islam
you see it.
Based on Tawheed. It's based on monotheism. So your arguments making.
Tawheed just means unification. What is that unifying?
Bro.
What is don't try to use our terminology because you go full Muslim. Bro, they love jacking our style, bro. They love jacking our style.
You haven't got no style.
They love jacking our style.
Are you black? Can I ask you a question? Are you black? Are you black?
You got 216 gods.
Are you African American? Are you black?
Watch your head, man. Now you get to go to slavery.
Put your head down.
They love our style, brother Scott.
Hey, dude, what is it with these people and stealing our rhetoric, dude?
You just went full Christian. You've manifested. You're a pagan.
We have a rare form for y'all this morning. I need y'all to get ready. I need everybody over on YouTube. Give me ones in the chat if you're ready. TikTok, give me some ones in the chat if you ready over here. Come on, y'all. You got to be ready for what Sweez is about to see. That's right. It's a long time waiting, y'all. It's a long time waiting. We have one of the OG members of the original Quran only Christians. That's right, y'all. One of the OGs. He is the OG Mohammed of the original Quran only Christians. We got my brother through Suckling, Big Brother Scott, up in the building. Hey, what's going on, my brother?
What's going on? God bless you guys.
God bless you, brother Study. Good to see you, man. Good to
The
hear
word
you.
and I in the house. So,
just 1 second there, Study. Because we got somebody that wants to come up just to talk to you. Just to talk to you.
oh, so they want to come into the madrasa. Okay.
All right. Hey. So you and Turning, we're talking about the
Sister
Quran
Tiger.
being created or not. So let's see if Mr. Turning and my big brother Scott, let's see them boys get it.
Big Study, you still got that madrasa on Crenshaw?
Yeah, I still got that madrasa on Crenshaw, man.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
they selling Ashwa dates out the back. You know what I'm saying? Straight out the back. You know. What I'm
And camel
saying?
urine now.
Camel urine to the real stuff. Straight from Kuwait. You know what I'm saying? Straight from
Yeah.
Kuwait, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Don't say it's Illinois though. What's up, Turning?
Yeah, I just came up to ask Word a question.
You want to ask Word a question?
Nah,
Who
yeah. Big brother Study.
who was the guy that was up here talking reckless before? Was that him?
Some other deal.
Okay, all right.
It was it was turning. He was up here
It was
talking
me.
reckless.
You talking about me?
Yeah, you talking about the
I was
word
on
of Allah
reckless.
being created. That's what you was talking
No,
about.
I didn't even talk about the word of Allah. I talked about Jewish Christians believing that Jesus was not God.
Yeah, brother.
Oh
Those are
yeah,
two
my
different topics.
bad.
Oh,
My
Tony.
bad. You were
Yeah, you're
talking.
talking about the wrong
Yeah,
person. That's
Okay,
what
yeah.
okay.
I'll let. That's
So,
my bad. I'll let Big Brother Scott deal you with this one.
No, I just wanted to ask for a question before
hold on, Tony. I want you to bring that scholar so we can debate, right? Because there's a rabbi by
Yeah,
the name
before
of.
we get to that, can I just ask for a question? Then we can get to that.
Tony, what's up, man?
I came here
What's
for a
up?
purpose. I didn't come here just to like talk.
What are you scared of? I'm cool. We cool.
You got scared of you or something like what?
Yeah. So why you? All right, go ahead. Ask Word a
I
question.
just want to ask a
Then me and
question.
you gonna
That's
talk.
like what?
Then me and you gonna talk.
So the word, can anything exist without any attributes?
What are you talking about?
It's okay.
No. So
Oh,
something to exist is dependent on attributes.
sure. The attributes is what makes up the being of what is ascribed to the being.
Beautiful. That's all I wanted to know.
Mhm. It's the descriptors. Yeah.
So study, like what you were talking about.
Tony, I want you to read Surah 6:12 because Allah did not have any mercy. He had to add mercy to himself. And on the day that he created the world, he created mercy, right? He gave one to the world and put 99 upon himself. So your
You're
God,
conflating the hadith with the Quran. That you're conflating the two.
the Quran and your
Where a
hadith.
part of mercy
Here.
is given to earth, it's in the hadith, it's not in the Quran. I'm not Quran Muslim though, so it doesn't
And
matter.
listen, in Surah 6:12, it says that I brought up the Quran first so that you can't
Yeah,
run
bring
away
up the
from the
Quran. Go
hadith.
ahead.
Okay, in Surah 6:12, it says that Allah added mercy onto himself.
Can you show me the Arabic? Go ahead.
Yeah, you can show yourself the Arabic.
Brother, I'm not bringing
Listen,
up the claim. You made the claim, so bring the source. Go ahead, bring the ayah, bring the verse.
Tony. I have
Bring
a
the verse, you made the claim.
Tony, listen. I have a procession of real live Abduls that carry my beard. I have a
Can you
17.
just
Hold
bring
on,
up
look
the
here.
verse?
Could you
Like,
could
just
could
show
you
on
could
screen?
you
It's not
could
that
you
hard.
could here mute up. Let me just talk without you interrupting. What's wrong with you? I have a procession of real life Abduls that carry my beard for me. My beard is 17 foot long, 15 foot of it is red.
This is
I
Christ-like. This is
am
Christ-like.
deep
Go.
in these Islamic streets, right? Don't ever question
So this
what I
is
bring to you. I have madrasas all over the place. I
Is this
beat
beginning of the
hands
verse?
for a living. I beat hands for a living. Now you read Surah 6:12 and you digest it. I've already been there, done that. I can't even remember when I did that. You know what I'm saying? I can't even
I asked for
remember
the
when I did
actual
that.
ayah. He says, "Oh no, you bring it up." Like I'm making a claim anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, is this Christ-like information for you? This is a Christ-like way to give dawah to people?
6:12. Read 6:12, bro. Stop running.
Yeah, I don't have a Quran in front of me. Can you please go bring up the source? That's why I asked first. I asked for an ayah. He brought up the claim.
Now let me answer your question about
Can you bring the ayah, bro? It's not that hard.
bro.
Show on screen.
Bro. Let me answer your question about the earliest Jews, right?
Brother, can you just show? Don't run to a different topic.
Listen.
Stay on topic. Go on 6:12. Show me on
Listen.
screen in Arabic. Go ahead.
You said that it doesn't say that. So you have to go
Brother.
and find it and tell me where it doesn't say that. You asked me
You
what
may
does the
have-
Arabic say?
This nigga's actually slow. What the fuck? This nigga's actually slow.
Listen,
Bro, you made a positive
listen.
claim.
Tony. Do
You
me
know
a
what
favor.
positive claim is?
Tony, do me a favor.
What is a positive claim?
Tony, hold on. I don't mind you calling me names, right? But don't use the F word, right? Just because Muhammad used the F word in Sahih Bukhari 6824 when he asked, "Did you F her?" right? And when Allah uses the F word in Surah 3350, just because they use the F word doesn't mean that we use the F word. We're Christians. We don't use that
There's
language.
an
So
F word in
please
Arabic? That's
do
something
not
different.
say the yes, aniktaha. Oh, I shouldn't have said the word, but it's in Sahih Bukhari.
That's literally just referring to
6824. 6824, right? Where Muhammad is asking somebody, did they clap? Did you F her? right? So yes, your prophet was nasty like that. Your prophet, Profit, was wild in them streets. He was wild in them streets.
Anyway, word brought your source for you. It's fine. Bring it. Word, put your Bitcoin.
Can you read it?
Word. Is he there? You're not Bitcoin. I can't see you. Is he okay? This is a waste of time. Doing في السماوات والأرض.
Read it.
كل الله كتاب على نفسه. What is this? Wait, what was this?
Read it. Keep reading.
Mercy upon himself, right? Correct?
Keep reading.
No, that's the first part of the thing.
And by the way, that's not Arabic that you're speaking. That's not Arabic that you're speaking.
Right?
Turning. That's not Arabic. That's not Arabic that you're speaking. That's Tarabic. You know what I'm saying? I don't get hypnotized by that. Real Arabic hypnotizes me. I'm left shoulder. I'm supposed to be falling back. I'm supposed to be nodding hard off of the Arabic. You speak Arabic. Go ahead.
Can you answer the objection, brother? Turning.
The verse says, "Ala nafsihi." He decreed mercy on himself. Doesn't mean he created mercy.
Brother study. What's the
Is this man like this is actually embarrassing, bro? What the hell?
So
you're the first person to ever be
6:12.
actually like
listen. Surah 6:12 says that Allah added mercy to himself, right? He didn't have mercy in the very beginning.
Absolutely.
You want me to answer you? You want me to answer you? I'm one sentence in, and you're interrupting me. What's up?
Because you're lying. If your claim is already a lie,
you gotta let him finish, bro. Just go on mute.
All right.
If mercy is part of your being, you don't have to decree it to yourself, right? You don't have to add it to yourself. When you make a decree, right? Even if and let me just look at the Arabic word. Hold on for 1 second to see if it's decree. So yeah, kataba. So if you decree something, right, it happens after, right, you have already if Allah is God, right, and he pre-existed, right, you don't have to decree anything to yourself. You already have it. So he's decreeing mercy to himself. The hadith is a commentary that explains how it happened. He created 99 parts of mercy, and he gave one to the world and kept the rest for himself. So he added mercy to himself, and he is the one who created mercy in the very beginning. So that's what the hadith is saying. So your God, right, added mercy to himself. That's my argument. Now, if you want to get back to the early Jewish believers,
argument, or we're just gonna do a monologue.
Go ahead. You can answer.
What the hadith is referring to does not say created mercy. It doesn't have anywhere in the hadith where it says created mercy. He divided mercy. He didn't create mercy. Can you read the Arabic, please? Read the hadith in English. Even the English doesn't say he created mercy. You're just lying. But anyway, he said, because Allah decreed mercy on himself, therefore he must create mercy. No. If the mercy existed already within Allah, subsists within his essence, therefore he can decree upon himself for his mahluk, for his creation. That's what is referring to. His mahluk have his mercy via him being decreed upon himself. Ala nafsihi.
Why would Allah have to decree something upon himself if he already had it?
And I'm gonna read Sahih Muslim.
Yeah, I can't answer. Wait, hold up. Chris Claus asked a genuine question.
Hold on,
Why
hold on,
Allah
because he lied.
he already had
Because
it?
he lied. Hold
Bro,
on.
can I answer it? Oh
Hold
my
on.
God. This man
Hey,
is
Turning, you can address my question after study's done.
Okay.
So
you know what?
so
You know what, Chris?
who's
I'm
asking?
gonna let him
Debating.
answer your
Chris,
question, and then I'm
debating,
gonna go.
study,
Go
who
ahead.
am I debating?
You're
Like,
not
is it
debating
4v1
anybody.
or
If we were
3v1? Like,
debating,
what's
the
going on?
belt would already be out. You would be red
This
already.
nigga, all right, bro. Don't disrespect like that, bro. I'll actually leave. You can do that shit.
Yeah. And don't say the N word either, right? Because I'm gonna think that you
Man,
calling me
nigga,
a
be
left
quiet,
shoulder,
bro.
like Muhammad and Allah call me a left shoulder, right? Don't
Nigga,
call
you
me
be
a
alright,
left
bro.
shoulder.
It's fine, bro.
So,
Continue on.
so in Sahih Muslim 2753c, it says, "Verily Allah created on the same day, on the same very day, He created the heavens and the earth, 100 parts of mercy. Every part of mercy is co-extensive with the space between the heavens and the earth. He, out of this mercy, endowed one part to the earth, and it is because of this that the mother shows affection to her child, and even the beasts and the birds show kindness to one another. And there would be the day of resurrection." So that's one of them where it says that He created mercy, right? On the same day that He created the heavens, He created mercy, right? I can find you the hadith where He says that He added the other parts to Himself, right? So He
No, it says
created,
Allah
so
mercy. He didn't create upon himself, but
so
yeah, sure.
mercy. So why are you lying about Him creating mercy? Why did you lie?
I didn't lie. Allah did not create the sifat of mercy upon Himself. What are you talking about? Bring a single source that say He created mercy as a sifat for Himself. Go ahead.
I just brought it to you.
That's not this nigga's slow as shit. Bro, you're referring to worldly mercy, not referring to mercy that's intrinsic to His to His essence.
Listen.
You say the N
Are you
word.
like actually able to track?
Listen.
That would get the,
Are you able to track?
Flag, bro.
Listen. I just
Study,
told
are you able
you.
to track?
Yes, I am able to track.
Is
Right?
His
What you're
mercy
trying to
intrinsic to His
what
essence?
you're trying to do is you're trying
Is His
to
mercy
differentiate
intrinsic to
here.
His essence? Yes or
Would
no?
you, okay. Let me know when you're gonna shut up.
Let me know when you answer the question, man.
I'm answering your question. I'm
Yeah,
one
it's
sentence
yes or no,
in and
bro.
you're
Go
interrupting
ahead.
me. I'm one sentence in and you're interrupting me.
Just go on mute, Turning.
Like I go on mute. When you speak, I don't talk. Because I'm not worried about what you can say. I already know the answer. I'm confident. I'm not some chump. Now, what you're trying to do is you're trying to differentiate between mercy that you say that He already had, which the Quran says that He had to decree it upon Himself, right? Meaning that, and whenever He creates something, according to your Quran, He says be, and it is. So when He decreed mercy, He created it. He said, "Let there be mercy," and there mercy was, and He divided the mercy that He created. He gave one part to the world, and being as selfish as He is, He kept the other parts for Himself, right? So this is what your Quran and Hadith are saying, right? So if you take Surah 6:12, with the decree, right, with the decree language, and then you take it with, I want to say it's Surah 359, where He says, whenever He creates something, He says be, and it is, even though that's a lie, because in Surah 37:29 it says that He created Adam with His hands, right? And we know that it took 40 years for Him to create Adam. So the only way that He could have created by saying be is if He had a stuttering problem and He was up there saying
Hey, do blasphemy. Continue with the
for
blasphemy,
40
please, bro.
years. For
Make
40
your point
years,
without
because it took
blasphemy.
Him
Go
40 years to create Adam. So we know that your Quran has contradictions because He didn't create Adam by saying be. Now stop playing with me. You play with me, I'm going
Beautiful.
to give you
Are you done,
Islam.
man? Are you done? Yeah, kunifaya kun referring to create something. This with ontology. Does mercy have ontology? Yes or no?
I don't know whether Allah's mercy has
ontology. This nigga's stupid as shit, bro. Retire, twin. Retire, bro. This is not for you, twin.
Listen, I don't know what Allah was thinking when He came up with His statement, right? So I'm not going to entertain whether Allah's mercy has ontology or not, right? Whether it's a substance, right? Because I don't know what Allah was thinking. I don't know what Allah was thinking when He says that the sun sets in muddy water. I don't know what Allah is saying half of the time when he's speaking in the Quran, because it's foolishness, right? So you can't ask me to go into somebody's foolish mind state and tell, because I have a sound mind, because the Bible says that God gave me a sound mind. So I have a sound mind. So it's hard for me to deduce what a fool is propositioning when he's saying something. A lot of times I have to ask Allah, I have to go to Allah and be like, yo, Allah, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at the hories and talk to me for a second. What did you mean? Is mercy an ontology? Is it a substance? What kind of substance is it? I will have to ask him. I'm just being honest with you.
Also, Big Brother Scott, would you also agree that Allah decreed what would happen to Adam 40 years before he was created?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I forgot about that decree.
Now, did that decree of Adam exist before Allah decreed it?
No.
No. So how did the mercy exist before Allah decreed it?
That's a great point.
So therefore, even though it says decreed in that verse, it still shows creation, because it is not there until it is decreed by Allah. And then it cannot be changed. So this was the argument that studied, and I'll let you wheel your argument good, but I just wanted to add that little bit in at the end, just to solidify it. That's all. But we do got another Mukmanoon down there in the chat. It says that I've been running from him. So
and before you
okay, go ahead.
Now, to the Christians, right, in this space and on YouTube, I want you guys to understand something, right? And the word was right. The word brought up the creeds, right? So one of the creeds is the Carmen Christi, which was the second oldest creed, right? The oldest creed would have been the Corinthian Creed. So the Carmen Christi is Philippians 2:5-11. This would have been the early Jews, right? Saying that Jesus is God, right? But he took on the form of a servant and humbled himself unto the death, right? And basically that's being prophesied in the book of Isaiah. Now you have a rabbi by the name of Rabbi Eliezer, one of the most prominent rabbis of the 1st and 2nd century. You have Rabbi Akiva, you have Rabbi Ben Zakkai, and then you have Rabbi Eliezer. Rabbi Eliezer writes a commentary where he's slighting Jesus, right? So he's going against Jesus. So if the earliest Jews didn't believe that Jesus was God, why did he say this in his commentary on Numbers 23:19? And this is what they would call Jesus. So unfortunately, right, the Jews, well, they fulfilled what the Bible said. In Isaiah 53, it says that they would stricken him and call him, or they would believe that Jesus was stricken and call him names. So Rabbi Eliezer calls Jesus a donkey. He says, Rabbi Eliezer, and this is his commentary around 90 AD, Rabbi Eliezer said, Balaam looked forth and saw that there was a man born of a woman who should rise up and seek to make himself God, to cause the whole world to go astray. Therefore, God gave the power to the voice of Balaam. Hold on, let me just pull up the rest of it. I thought I sent you the whole thing. I'm sorry. So then it says, therefore, God gave the power to the voice of Balaam, to all the peoples of the world might hear, and thus he spoke. Give heed that you go not astray after that man. For it is written, God is not a man that he should lie. And if he says that he is God, he is a liar. And he will deceive and say that he departs and comes again at the end. He says, and he shall not perform. So when Jesus said that he's coming back, right? Rabbi Eliezer says this person who's claiming to be God, and he comes back at the end in Zechariah 12:10, right? When the Jews look upon whom they have pierced, who's Yahweh, right? he's saying that Jesus was lying about that. So according to Rabbi Eliezer, who's an opponent of Christianity, right, he says that the earliest Jews believed that Jesus was God and that Jesus claimed to be God and said that he was coming back at the end. So that's from the 1st century. So this guy was referencing something from like 200 AD. So bring that scholar who thinks that they know stuff, right, who hasn't read any of the rabbis, might be speaking of the Ebionites, who were not Christians, who were heretics, never were considered Christians. That would be an early Jewish group, but they were never considered Christians. So, but the true Christians go off of what Jesus said. And according to Rabbi Eliezer, Jesus claimed to be God and claimed to be returning. Sorry for being long-winded on that.
Hey, a quick question. What makes a person a heretic?
To deny the doctrine that's prescribed in the Bible.
Yeah, and what the Ebionites did was they took parts of the Gospel of Matthew, parts that they didn't like they left out the first 2 chapters. So they did a lot of funny stuff, right? Because what they could conceive with their mind, right, was their God. So like in Isaiah 44:15, it says that a man makes a god, makes an idol, right, and then he bows to it. So their vision of God, Jesus was saying. So they took bits and pieces of what they wanted to believe, like part of the Gospel of Matthew, and they went with that. So they were heretics, right? Because you're not going by what Jesus is saying. You're not going by what Scripture is saying. You're going by what you can conceive in your mind.
Like bowing to an object?
Bowing to an object like the Kaaba?
Just wait.
Or like the angels bowed to Adam?
The lowest ranking Muslim. Why are you asking that question?
Why it would to make what I just didn't understand what makes a person a heretic. I thought it was only.
Well, you got the explanation.
So thank you for that. So the reason
what
why
makes it? Just a second though. What makes Islam true?
Well, 2 verses that I know are true for a fact are Surah 279 and Surah 378.
Awesome. So there's only two ayats in your Quran that are true, and that's how you prove Islam to be true.
Actually, I got a whole chapter if you want evidence. Truth, but that's for another discussion.
No, because that was the question I asked you. What makes Islam true?
Oh, the evidence.
What evidence?
There's evidence. There's
clear proof. I'm asking you what the evidence or what this clear proof actually is, instead of just saying it.
It's in the Quran. It's in the 98th chapter. It's the whole chapter.
So the Quran is true because the Quran says it's true?
Yeah, it's circular, but no, it's true because of what 279 and 278 or 279 and 378 say. And I could prove
okay.
that
Just one second. You really want the belt out. You really want the belt out. So let me go to the tafsir of Surah 3, ayat 78. And let's see do you know who Ibn Abbas is?
Yeah, let's hear the lies you're gonna say about Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas.
Do you know who Ibn Abbas is?
Yes, he says that you guys distorted the words.
Again, slow down. I know that you're getting a little excited right now.
I want the smoke.
Do you know who Ibn Abbas is? Do you know who he
agrees with me when he says that you guys distorted it with your tongue. Okay?
All right, so let's read. Al-Bukhari reported that Ibn Abbas...
Whoa. It says distorts with their what? Now go scroll it down a little bit.
That the ayah means they alter. I said I was going to
the read the one that said this right above that.
The lowest ranking Muslim. Listen.
The lowest ranking Muslim.
Read it right there. It says that you're
slow down. slow down.
It, bro. Look at you.
Slow down.
The lowest ranking Muslim.
So
I do have a title.
Tafsir.
It's his tongue right there. Don't.
Man, do you ever shut up? Be quiet. I'm reading a tafsir. So, here we go. Surah 378. Who distort the book with their tongues, they alter them They alter the words. What does it mean? Sahih al-Bukhari reported that Ibn Abbas said that the ayah means they alter and add, although none among Allah's creation can remove the words of Allah from his books. So, is everything that was revealed to Musa, everything that is revealed to Isa, is that in Allah's books? Yes or no?
If you're talking about the Holy Al-Kitab, the Book of Allah, yes, it is. Okay? The version that you guys have today, no.
What does Ibn Abbas say?
Okay?
What do those two words say right there?
You see how it says his books. Okay? So that's
plural, right?
Allah's, not man's books.
That's
okay?
plural,
not what
right?
man tried to
that's
preserve.
Plural.
Okay, that's not
plural,
what man
right?
tried to preserve. It's talking about
books is plural,
Allah's
right?
book. Okay, we don't have that no more.
No,
okay?
Books is plural,
the
right?
The closest thing we have to Allah's
I
books
love how you
is
just
the
love
Quran.
speaking, but you're going to answer this question. It says his books plural, correct? You can unmute and answer the question.
Yes, the Torah, the Injil, the Zabur, the Quran, those are all his books.
Now,
in heaven, I don't know, bro. You answer. If you know the answer, tell me, please.
Well, the mother of the book is only one book in paradise, isn't it?
According to you, I guess.
According to your scholars. So when Ibn Abbas says
I'm a Christian scholar.
Plural, he means the books that are on earth. So now the books that are on earth, do they contain
where is he saying? That's your interpretation.
All right, you're a joke. Have a good day, man. If you're really that dumb, you can be that dumb on purpose down in the audience.
And if you would have just read like the next two sentences, it shows that Ibn Abbas says that the books, the Torah and the Injil that the Christians have has not been changed, right? That's also in Surah 381. So Ibn Abbas is very clear that the Jews and the Christians did not change the books because nobody can alter the words of Allah according to Surah 6115. So it's stated in Tafsir Ibn Kathir, Surah 381, what Ibn Abbas says about the Torah and the Injil. We can also show you where Muhammad says that the Jews and the Christians have the Torah and the Injil with them, but what does it avail them? So that's Jami al-Tirmidhi 2563. So you're throwing the Jews and the Christians change the Torah and the Injil, because he says that we have the Torah and the Injil, but what does it avail of us? So how do we have it, right? And it's been changed. Why does Muhammad say that we have it if it's been changed?
And see, I love Muslims when they come up like that. He come up and he wasn't wanting to prove his religion to be true. He was just trying to go to verses that tried to show corruption in the previous scripture. So what I did is I just threw him the reverse Uno card and showed him that Ibn Abbas disagrees with his interpretation of Surah 378. And I waited for him to go to Surah 378 just so I could do that to him as well. Now, we could have schooled him on Surah 279 as well. But somebody that is technically the lowest tier of Muslims, he got what he needed for the first time. These type of Muslims, you just bring them up, you just refute them once and then you let them go on your way, right? So from there, though, it is getting to be about 3 hours and 15 minutes. Dywell has a debate in 1 hour and 15 minutes. I think we're going to call it here, y'all. I want to thank Dywell for being with me today. I want to thank the Word and I for being with me today. And I want to thank my big brother Scott for being with me today. Everybody over on everybody on TikTok and everybody over on YouTube. If you want to support the ministry full time, have more of these discussions, get me out into the streets and everything else like that, all you need to do is partner up with me on Patreon. Once I have 150 to 200 Patreons, I will be going full time. You'll see me live 3 times a week, and you'll see me going out doing the street ministry all throughout Canada. After I get my pardon that I applied for last, I believe, October or November, once I receive that, I will be coming to the United States as well. So let's pray that I get that pardon quicker than later, and let's see me and God Logic and the crew down in the U.S. And if you want to partner up with me again, as I said, just go on over and support me on Patreon, and let's make that dream a reality. And with saying that, I want to say thank you very much for everybody being here. God bless you all. Salam al-Masih, and have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday while you wait for Dywell to cook Ninja Dawa. God bless.